Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today, guys. Okay, so your girl is totally drove. Okay, I did a whole hour reading for you all, guys. Very valuable information. Okay, um that spirit had me to share with you all. Get to the end of the reading, about to like end the reading, and all of a sudden my screen blinks out. Okay, it stayed like that for more than an hour and a half, but ironically enough, soon as I record another video that is uploading now on my other device, all of a sudden it finally decides to clear itself out. It doesn't save my content, so here I am yet again. Y'all know I hate repeating myself, but spirit is having me do this reading again because obviously the enemy is trying to encroach upon my rights of freedom of speech. Okay, and it's really kind of stupid that the enemy does this, um, because when you're telling the truth, okay, you don't have any problem with repeating yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like I can't do the work over again. Okay, but it's the principle, the whole thing, that I shouldn't have to. You understand what I'm saying? After I just did that much, work, for the collective. Okay, but we're gonna get these messages out regardless, guys. So, like I said, y'all take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not, and we're gonna get back into this reading, guys. Okay, so we start off here with your overall messages. We have addictions, their revenge reversed, gang stalking. The wicked around you are wearing a mask. Twin flame nightmare. They play in dark magic to harm you. Targeted individuals. And a dark energy card here. Deception, guys. Okay? So, guys, there's somebody who is in your energy. Okay, someone in particular. This person has addictions. Okay, there's a lot of toxic things about this person. Okay, they could have multiple addictions. This could be sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, porn addictions, money addictions. This could be a multitude of addictions here. Okay, but this person even has like addictive patterns of behavior. Okay, but they're definitely, prone to addictions in various different ways. Okay, obviously whoever this person is, guys, was trying to enact some type of revenge on you. Like there's just like, some type of revenge plot against you or something like that. But spirit is saying their revenge is reversed. Okay, so whatever way, revengeful way that they were targeting you, attacking you, working against you, it is that revenge is reversing back onto them. Okay, and maybe because of this revenge reverse, this person is struggling with some heavy addictions, or because of this revenge reverse, maybe they're now being gang stalked. Okay, or something here. Like I feel like the revenge being reversed. I feel like the things that they have done to you is coming back on them several times fold. Okay, with gang stalking here, this is somebody who was involved with gang stalking you. Okay, this person was recruited, uh, coached, bribed, tempted, persuaded, paid, but they were involved with gaslighting and gang stalking you guys. Okay, this person could definitely belong to some type of gang stalking group of some kind, some type of code coven or secret society, some type of clique, club, group, gang, organization of some kind here. Okay, but this person was definitely involved with heavily gang stalking you. This is like one of your prime time main game stalkers here. Okay, guys, amongst everybody who, you know, have been assigned to you in some type of way. Okay, spirit is saying the wicked around you are wearing a mask. Okay, and this person is no different. They wore a mask with you. So regardless to whoever they were on the surface, this person was just as fake, phony, and fraudulent as they come. Okay, this person was a two-faced, backstabbing, coward individual, spirit is saying. Okay, and a lot of people get things misconstrued with some people. A lot of people see a person who have a job and go to work every day. They got money in their pocket, money in the bank. They drive a decent car. They have a decent home. They're clean in some type of way. They're educated. They have a degree or something like that, or what have you, or maybe even if they go to church or whatever. All of those things, or even if they have a particular position, title, or role that they're in, all of those are things on the surface that most people ignorantly, foolishly, blindly trust people. Okay, and the fact of the matter is some of your most evil, wicked people is clean cut individuals. Okay, they dress real nice, they look real good, they speak, decently. Some of them, or what have you, they're putting up a whole facade, a whole persona, that is different than their feelings, their emotions, their thoughts, their actions behind the scenes, guys. Okay, so this wicked individual has been wearing a mask, collective. Okay, Spirit is saying this is a twin flame nightmare. So whoever this person is, they are your twin flame, okay? But it doesn't matter whether this person was a friend of yours, an ex-lover of yours, an associate of yours, an ex-co-worker of yours, a family member of yours. You and this person are twin flames, okay? But this is like a twin flame nightmare, okay? This is like the twin flame from hell. This is like twin flame imposter uh, syndrome as type of energy here, okay? Because it has been a nightmare, since from the moment you have known this person, okay? Or for as long as you have known this person, even after you knew this person. Because for many of you all, especially for those of you all who are targeted individuals, at some point in time, as a targeted individual, you end up being isolated, you end up being in solitude. So you're absent of friends, family, lovers, associates, and different things as such. Okay, for some of you all, for a few of you all, you may still be in conversation, communication, or dealings with this person. For others of you all, you may not have talked to this person or seen this person in a multitude of years. Okay, but this person is still in your energy. Okay, thus is the reason why they are a twin flame nightmare. Most people, when y'all are done dealing with each other, when there's a breakup, when there's, whatever goes on, when y'all part, you go your separate ways, you move on with your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's what most adults do in the real freaking world. But this twin flame is a nightmare. They were a nightmare while you were with them in certain situation, and they have been a nightmare even after. For those of you who are no longer in dealings with this person, even after you all parted ways. This person is still in your energy, and this person is heavily addicted. They have some heavy addictions that is weighing on them. Okay, Spirit is saying this person played in dark magic to harm you. Okay, so this person could be heavily involved in the dark arts, in the occult. Like I said, this person could belong to some type of cult, coven, or secret society. This person definitely plays around with witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, maybe hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santerias, root work, sex magic, death spells, love spells, a multitude of different things. Okay, this person could have done a lot of different things, from beauty spells to glamour spells to death spells to freezer spells to remember me spells to come to me spells to jar spells to mirror magic, to like a multitude of different things. But this person played in the dark arts to harm you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, we've already uh, come to the conclusion that you are a targeted individual. Thus is the reason why targeted individual is here, guys. Okay, you are a targeted individual. You were not targeted by mistake. You were targeted on purpose, and this is the reason why targeted individual is right up under gang stalking here, because this person was one of your main gang stalkers. Okay, this person was recruited and assigned to you. This is a paid op that was sent into your life, and whatever type of relations or communications or attachments that you had to this person, person, it was a whole dramatization. It was a whole undercover role. Okay, so this, if I wouldn't care if this was a friends with benefits, if this was somebody that you was in a serious committed relationship with years, I wouldn't give a damn if this is your baby mama, your baby daddy, if this is one of your family members. It doesn't matter if this was one of your 8 spoon coons at one point in time. It doesn't matter if this was a good close friend, you know, a good friend, you know what I'm saying, that you thought, or what have you. This person knew you were a targeted individual, and this person gaslit you the entire time that you were in company with this person. This person also did things to purposely game stalk you. Okay, there's nothing but deception with this person: lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, even thievery. Okay, this person is saturated in some dark ass energy, spirit is saying. Okay, they're very deceptive because they are a decepticon, spirit is saying. Okay, not only did they deceive you, but they were a con artist at the same time, spirit is saying. Okay, spirit say they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Okay, and I'm also seeing water energy here, so either you are a water energy or this person is a water energy, guys. Okay, so you could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or this person is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, guys. Okay, to clarify addictions, we get go with your gut, something just isn't right. Okay, I feel like for many of you all, while you are around this person or in company of this person, you have some type of good feelings or reserved thoughts pertaining to this person here. Okay, you could be someone who is highly intuitive, or you're very wise or something, but you kind of had the feeling that the vibes was off with this person, even on days where y'all were kicking it and y'all were having a good time, or seemed like y'all were having fun, it seemed like things was okay. The vibes was off with this person. Okay, this could be just like in their mannerisms, in certain things that they were saying to you or telling you that was blatantly a lie, or just to like blow smoke up your ass, and you know, or something. Your gut was telling you that something wasn't right. Okay, you know that the vibes was off with something. If you're still in dealings with this person, spirit is saying don't ignore what you feel and proceed with caution dealing with this person here. Okay, but I feel like many of this person's oddities, bad habits, addictions, toxicities, you were aware of. Okay, as it relates to this person's addictions, and this could be any of their addictions: the sex addictions, the drug addictions, the alcohol addictions, the whatever addictions that they may have. I feel like you were aware of this. To clarify their revenge reverse, we got the moon card here. Okay, so this person has been sneaking and creeping around, being real shady, doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. We know that the moon is about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover ups, criminal activity, doubt, dilemmas, delays, decisions, witchery, rituals, wicked. You know what I'm saying? What's done in the dark, the past. It can even, the moon can even speak of overwhelm and sadness and different things like that, or what have you, like very darkness type of energy, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit. Okay, so this person has been indulging in a lot of things in secret behind your back. Okay, in a very revengeful or spiteful or hateful way towards you, but that revenge is reversing on them. It is coming back to them. Okay, all the evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, demonic things that this person did to you, that is reversing on them, spirit is saying. Okay, to clarify game stalking, we get my secret hidden treasure islands card here. Okay, some type of truth or clarity about something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light, or it or is coming to the light. You could already know some type of truth or clarity about secret things pertaining to this person. Now, the interesting thing about my secret hidden treasure island card, some of everything that you could possibly think of that is sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty, evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, or criminal in nature is on this card. Okay, and this person is heavily involved in those things, and it goes far and beyond game stalking you and gaslighting you. Okay, this person is involved in a lot of criminal activity. Okay, this person could have partook in some type of brainwashing, mind control, monarch programming. There's a lot of things on this card, from incest to mind control, okay? From hate crimes to human trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, shipping operations, prostitutions, directed energy weapons, illegal government programming, illegally funded government operations, snuff films, sex parties, satanic ritual abuse, orgies, murders, sex trade, setups, drugs, money, like a multitude of different things is on this card here, okay? And either the gang stalking group or organizations that they belong to is involved in all of these things, or thus they are involved in all of these things. But it's interesting that this is coming out on gang stalking here, okay? But this person is definitely tied to these things here, okay? This person could be a part of a gang stalking group that is also linked to sex rings and prostitution rings and human sex trafficking operations and orgies and sex parties and trafficking and prostitutions and mind control and all other kinds of shit, guys, okay? But it's very interesting that came out there, okay? To clarify, the wicked around you are wearing a mask. We have the fool here, okay? So Spirit is saying that this is a very foolish individual. They're careless, they're reckless, they're childish. They take blind leaps of faith into the unknown. Okay, this person may have come off as spontaneous or adventurous or fun and exciting or free spirited when you were with them or around them. Okay, but this person has a silly side, a stupidity side, an unreliable side, a low IQ, make bad decisions side. Okay, a acting a fool, a foolish behavior side, risky behavior side, ignorant, childish behavior side. Okay, and that is the energy that this person is in. This is what this person tried to mask or hide when first meeting this person or being around this person and different things like that or what have you, guys. Okay, to clarify, twin flame nightmare, we have here the three of swords here, okay? So this person has broke your heart in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They have caused you heartache, heartbreak, sadness, anger, okay? There could have been a breakup between you and this person, sorrow, betrayal, disappointment, misery. This person could have made you cry tears, Spirit is saying, okay? This person could have caused you loss in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This person could have hurt your feelings, but there was no love with this person. It doesn't matter if this was a friend to you, or you thought this person was a friend, or you thought this person was a lover, or whoever this person is to you exactly. This person never loved you or cared about you at all, okay? This person was on a mission. They were recruited to work against you. They were assigned to you, okay? They were a paid op, like a catfish, okay? But a catfish in a different sense, okay? Because some people hear catfish and you think, oh, this person presenting themselves to a person like, they're this drop dead gorgeous model, but really and truly they're like, this 400-pound guy behind the scenes that, like faking who they are. No, you were in contact with this person. You seen this person and actually who they are, what have you. This is like catfishing in a different type of way. But this person caused you heartache and heartbreak. This is a twin flame nightmare, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, they played in dark magic to harm you. Here we got the witchy twitchy card here, okay? So this person did a lot of spells on you, curses on you. This person could even be addicted to doing spell work, okay? Or addicted to witchcraft here. They're heavily involved in the dark arts and satanic rituals, blood sacrifices of animals and human sacrifices. Very sinister type of energy. This person sent you the evil eye. They're into the craft, black magic, voodoo, hexes, root work, sex magic, love spells. This person could belong to a witch coven of some kind. Very evil side to this person. This person is into devil worship or Satanism, however one wants to see it, and they belong to some type of secret society of some kind, that they're likely in some type of binding contract of some kind that controls them, that orders their steps in some type of way, that they get some type of incentive from being a part of, guys. Okay, to clarify targeted individual, Spirit is saying keep your distance and stay away from the enemy. Okay, choose your friends, your family, your lovers wisely. When people show you who they really are, believe them. Step away from those that does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart, collective. Okay, so as a targeted individual, collective, Spirit is telling you to keep your distance away from these people. Okay, away from this person. Okay, this person is an enemy. This person is a foe, an op, your opponent. This person don't love you, like you, care about you, desire you, or anything. I don't care what they say on the surface. Okay, this person is a master manipulator. Okay, very deceptive individual. It doesn't matter if this person was a friend, a family, a lover, they're foes. Okay, and this person, there could have been a point in time where this person showed you who they really were, and you know what I'm saying, if you're no longer in dealings with this person, this could have been when you backed up off this person. Okay, and like, you know, went your own way or something like that, or what have you. Okay, to clarify deception, we have the devil here, guys. Okay, so the devil lets us know this person has sold their soul and their ass to the devil. They are chained to the devil. This is a very toxic individual. They're greedy, they're materialistic, they're narcissistic, they're possessive, obsessive, controlling, dominant. They're in their south node. Okay, this person could even be abusive, obviously, in some type of way, but they're in their south node. Okay, their dark side, their shadow side here. Okay, Spirit say evil is as evil does. This person definitely has addictions. They're a devil worshiper. They belong to some type of wicked cult or witch coven. Okay, this person could also be a warlock or a witch, or they mix and mingle with people who are warlocks and witches. Okay, very toxic individual. Okay, this person is into black magic and voodoos. This person plays around with demons, or they are demonically possessed. Um, this person has a lot of bad habits. This person is a sellout. Okay, and they have some type of ties to the satanic powers that be in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But they're definitely an individual who is very deceptive, guys. Okay, the reason why I told y'all I already did this reading, guys. Okay, and it messed up. So this is the reason why the cards are already out the way they are, guys. Okay, this person is in mental conflict, guys. I'm seeing mental conflict here, so something is causing this person mental conflict right now. Okay, they could be stressed, depressed, worried, dealing with anxiety, annoyed, bothered. They're suffering and confusion, dealing with headaches. They could be tired, they could be overwhelmed, they could be having some sleepless nights. They're in deep thought. Okay, they could be overthinking situations. They're just feeling troubled right now. They could even be scared or wondering right now. Okay, in insomnia right now, or what have you. This person is all up in their head. They're in mental conflict, stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, or what have you, being haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We have the moon here. Okay, so this person is not in mental conflict because they're sorry about what they have done to you. This person is in mental conflict because these things that were supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light here. Okay, because we know that the moon talks about secret things and hidden things and what's done in the dark. This person has been doing moon magic on you. Okay, this person is an illusionist. This person indulges in criminal activity. This person is very sneaky, freaky, creepy. This person has a lot of secrets. They're very sinister or evil, have an evil side. A lot of hidden things about this person. Okay, again, this person could be a witch or a warlock, or they mix and mingle with witches and warlocks in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This person is dark in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Demonic. Okay, freaky, sneaky, secretive, manipulative, very seductive. Okay, shady, shisty, low down, and dirty type of individual. Okay, so this person's mental conflict is because of these secret things, these hidden things, this criminal activity, this shady shit that they've been doing behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. It has come to the light here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So we got brown sugar baby here. Okay, this person is fast and hot in the ass. Okay, this is a sneaky snake type of individual, a heartbreaker type of individual, very lustful, toxic, manipulative. This person has some type of sexual demon in them, on them. Okay, like a Jezebel sexual demon. Even a man could have a Jezebel sexual demon on them, or what have you. This person could be a show off. Okay, this person is like no love, just business type of situation here. This person is promiscuous. Okay, they use what they got to get what they want, okay? Or either that's what they paid to do or they're trained to do or what have you. This person could definitely be a freak in the sheet. They could be good with what they do sexually, okay? But they could definitely be down with some freaky shit and, behind the scenes or what have you, okay? This person may even come off as too much to handle, but this person is definitely a like, very tempting in some type of way. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? So that's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on. Excuse me, hold on just a minute, y'all. So I'm messing up my allergies all of a sudden, guys. Okay? So, I feel like the onset of this reading, the information of this reading, I mean, it is all important, but I feel like it was the extra things that I talked to you about, that I told you about, that the enemy who was listening and watching me in real time in the privacy of my own home felt some type of way about, guys. Okay, so um we're gonna go back over some of those things, guys. Okay, um to break some of this information down for you all, guys. Okay, because this is somebody who I feel like you are very familiar with, somebody who was in your life or in your energy for quite some time here, okay? Regardless to whether you had a friendship with this person or a relationship with this person, whoever this person is to you all, guys, okay? Because for some of you all it may be a family member, for others of you all it may be an ex-friend or ex-lover or something like that or what have you. But I do feel like this was somebody who was in your life, who was literally gaslighting you and game stalking you the entire time that you knew them, okay? I don't even feel like this was something like say you knew somebody for 10 years and the first 5 years it was all good, and say the last 5 years, last 2-3 years that you knew this person, it was this energy, like they got initiated in some type of way, indoctrinated in some type of way, you know what I'm saying, infiltrated in some type of way, and then turned on you. I feel like from the jump, from the moment this person was in your life, like, so if this is a family member, they were in this energy all your life, okay? If this was an ex-lover or ex-friend, this person was like this from the moment that you met them. They were a part of these things from the moment that you met them, and you had no idea, okay? You could have been unaware of such a thing, okay? And the reason why I tell you all this or what have you, and this is the part that I hate repeating myself altogether. All of this is repeating myself or what have you, okay? But I really kind of broke this down to you all when I recorded this the first time, okay? And I briefly kind of mentioned some things in a reading that I did on yesterday, guys, okay? So this is not me rambling. This is not me dwelling. This is not me being in my feelings, hung up on no shit. This is like real life for me, okay? This is a part of my testimony and my life and whatever I endured and gone through, that could be helpful to somebody else, okay? Because there's somebody else is dealing with it right now, okay? Or have dealt with it and thought that they were the only one who endured such a thing or what have you. And sometimes people just need to know that they're not by themselves in things. It's why I share certain things with you all, guys, okay? So I said all of that because, like I said, this is somebody that you have known for a while or who was in your life for a while, and this person was in this energy and doing these things from the moment you met them or like the entire time that you knew them or what have you, okay? And so the example that I gave you all of this, and like I said, I briefly spake of this person in a reading that I did last night or whatever, okay? But and this is not solely about this person, like, oh, dash jump on this person. This person is heavily aspected in my targeting and what is going on with me and different things like that of what have you. But the whole point in me mentioning it is to give you, draw you all this timeline, okay? Because for many of us, you wasn't always awake, you wasn't always aware, you know what I'm saying? So like, especially if persons was in your life for years upon years, several of those years you were still brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control or whatever. You hadn't gone through an awakening yet. You wasn't aware. And even though there were certain things that went on that, kind of seemed funny, or if you like, you had that good feeling, or you felt like the vibes looked off, or, something wasn't quite right, you just kind of went on, with whatever. You just kind of compartmentalized it in your mind, okay? Just kind of put it to the side in a corner pocket in a file cabinet in your mind. You knew something was off, but you didn't really know what to connect it to, what to tie it to, what the dot to connect with it to bring all of it together. It's like having 100-piece puzzle, but you only got 5 pieces. Like, you get a piece here, you get a piece there. This is still not showing you. Just imagine having a 100-piece puzzle, but not having. You know how puzzles come with show the picture of the puzzle on the front of the box? Imagine not having that box. Imagine just getting a piece of the puzzle here, a piece of the puzzle there, and there, or what have you. You have no idea what this puzzle looks like, okay? And the whole puzzle is all of those dots connecting together, all of these things interconnecting with one another, okay? So when you get a piece here, and this puzzle piece, it seems weird, it seems strange, okay? This puzzle piece is, your spider senses is tingling, okay? This piece here is like, the vibes is all something right with this, you know what I'm saying? This is what your intuition telling you. This is where wisdom come in. That's where discernment comes in, and different things like that. But you just it's in your mind somewhere, or what have you, because you still don't have enough to connect things together. Why is this that's happening over here? How is this that's happening over here connected to this that's happening over here? And why does this link, okay? And why are these people connected? And why is that going on? You understand what I'm saying? It's not until after you had an awakening and you are aware, especially by the time you know that you are a targeted individual, if you have gotten to that point. Because some of you all have gone through an awakening, you may not be aware that you are being targeted, though, okay? So everybody is on a different level, okay? So I say all that to say, I tell y'all certain things because there's a timeline, okay? And for many years with certain individuals, and I can draw this timeline all the way back to when I was younger, or what have you. Certain things that goes on that seemed weird, that seemed odd, that was off, that was fucked up, that was foul in some type of way. And most of the time when things happen, people assume that these are random occurrences or something like that, okay? That's just kind of randomly happening for no reason at all. That's like, and life tells you, oh, that's life, move on, get over it, heal from it. What don't kill you make you stronger, as type of regurgitated as bullshit, but it actually has a meaning. You know what I'm saying? And people that say shit like that, these are people who don't want you awake, who don't want you aware, who don't want you connecting the dots and realizing that there's some underlying plot, going on behind the scene, but yet right in your face, okay? And so, like I said, whoever this person is, this is somebody who is in your life for quite some time. And this is also someone who is linked up and teamed up with other individuals, okay? So, and what I mean by this is there were several different times before I was even awakened that things happen with people who were in my life that seemed weird, that seemed strange, that seemed off, but I wasn't able to put everything together, and until I started going through an awakening, and then not so more until I realized that I was a targeting individual and realized what was all happening and what was all going on, okay? And what I mean by this is the friend guy that I told you all about, okay? We're just gonna call this person K, okay? The friend guy that I told you all about on yesterday. At one point in time, me and this person was like ace boon cool. Me and this person was like Bunny and Clyde type. You know what I'm saying? On a Bunny and Clyde type of level with one another. Okay. Friendship wise, like however you want to look at it or whatever. Like, but this person was playing this whole role, guys. They're messing with my throat chakra now. They don't want me to get this out. Okay. Hold on, guys. They messing with my throat chakra. Okay. So, like I said, there were several different occurrences. Like, and at the time, I had no idea. Like, I hadn't even started going through my awakening yet when I first met this person, okay? Um, and so years have passed, years and years passed of different things going on or what have you. But even, I've always been highly intuitive. Okay, so I still can sense, and I still have heightened discernment in different things or what have you. I know when something don't feel right, seem right, when danger is lurking and different things like that or what have you. But like I said, I would just kind of put things to the side in my mind, okay, when certain things would happen, okay. And this one individual in particular, well, it's very interesting how I ever even ended up meeting this person, but I know me meeting this person was not by accident, okay. And this goes back to when I was a teenager. Now, when I was a teenager, probably like, shit, somewhere between like 17 and 19, I worked at a McDonald's, okay? And during that time, me and this guy friend of mine's brother worked together. Like, I didn't have any dealings with his brother like that, like personally, but I knew this person. This person knew me. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing, or what have you. Um, and we worked together when we was teenagers. I had no idea about this friend guy that I'm talking about. Okay, right at the time. Okay, show you how dots connect. Okay, so rewind all the way back to the present. Okay. Well, technically it's the past, but like, up to date with this friend guy or what have you. So years later, in my 20s, after I had my daughter, I was working at another place, and that's when I met this friend guy, right? And so we hit it off. We were cool and different things like that or what have you. Um, and so it was even years upon years later that I knew that his brother was somebody that I used to work with when I was a teenager. And I'm like, and even then with something like that, you're like, okay, it's a small world, like, what a coincidence, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing, or what have you. Because, this is a mind that is not gone through an awakening yet and is not aware that they're a targeted individual yet. So things like that happen, you just think it's a random occurrence, it's a coincidence, or what have you. Um, but it's really not. You're unaware that these are staged events, okay? And so, like, after, years after me knowing this person, and I feel like we knew each other probably for like several years before I think it was one time that, like, I seen this person out and about, or maybe went by this person's house or something like that or whatever, and their brother, and this is how I was like, and so this is how I realized that they were brothers. I was like, wow, I used to work with that person back when I was a teenager or something like that. So this is how I found out. And these are the type of things that goes on. And like I said, you think it's a random occurrence. Okay. So over the years after that, all of a sudden I would see this other brother, this person's brother, this friend guy that I have now, this person's brother all the time. Now, they lived on a different side of town than I lived at the time. Okay. So, and the part that I was living in then was like walking distance from like this Walmart and the shopping center where other stores and different things were. Okay, well, first I find out that the brother that I used to work with when I was a teen, which is my friend guy's brother, is working at that Walmart. I'm in Walmart shopping one day and just happened to see him, like, oh shit, hey, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even know you worked here. Okay, so it went from that till I find out that my friend guy's brother, the same brother, he's living in the house right behind the apartments that I live in. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm like, wow, I'm steady seeing these people. You know what I'm saying? This is going, this is happening or whatever. And so there were times that would come along and I was like noticing certain little things. So these would be weird little oddities, you know what I'm saying? And then things started adding up. So I started telling the spring got of mine, I'm like, we would joke and play with each other all the time. I'm like, let me find out, nigga, I'm riding now. Got 4 choppers, no knives out, nigga. Let me find out you stalking me or what have you. And so I'm like, let me find out you watching me and you stalking me and different stuff. You got your brother working over here by me, stay by me and different things. This is how we were joking with each other. And, he would laugh it off and we both would laugh it off. Or whatever, oh, no, whatever, whatever. So it was sometime, it was one in particular time when he was like, we were talking about something. He was asking me, so what did I do on some particular day, like, or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I went to such and such, such and such, and I did such and such. And this was so many years ago, okay? Whatever he asked me about in particular. And he was like, No, no, cause you win such a, and then he caught himself. He's like, cause that's not what it showed on that thing and whatever. And I'm like, what thing? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? And so this is how I knew it triggered all of a sudden. This person, there is some type of device that he is watching me on. Okay, so I'm like, he a stalker for sure. He is stalking me for sure. But it's still not registering in my mind that this is some massive, wide scale, like connected to the satanic powers that be, connected to the government, connected to the industry, connected to every fucking body and shit. I'm thinking this some weird shit. Even in knowing that, this some weird shit he in. I'm like, let me find that you fucking stalking me and shit, bro. Cause he slipped up. Okay. Um, about some type of monitoring device. And so in my mind, I'm like, so, okay, so I know for sure he's stalking me. Okay. Now he has a younger brother. Now I don't know his younger brother personally, but I've seen his younger brother. But his younger brother, he like smart as a fucking tack. Like boy is smart. Okay. And so like he was still in school and different things when I knew him. Like while his younger brother was still in school, his younger brother is like, like fucking Geek Squad tech savvy ass type. You know what I'm saying? Like he's smart as a fucking tack, man. Like while he was still in school, his brother was doing work for some type of like I don't even think he was I don't know for sure, but I don't even think at the age he was legally able like they had to be paying him under the table or some shit like because he was like doing some type of work for some type of fucking tech company or some shit like that, like some high level shit that persons would probably need some type of college degree to be doing or something like that or whatever. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking when his friend got in my mind, I realized, okay, he's stalking me and shit like that or whatever. He watching me and shit like that or whatever. I'm like, he got his smart ass tech savvy ass brother. I bet he got him hacking me or then planted some type of fucking device on me, like some type of tracking device or something. I'm still thinking small on the thing. Like, I know he's stalking me, he's watching me when he ain't nowhere around. His brother working right next door to where I live, now living right behind where I live. People visit they family and siblings all the time, so he's always in this area, even when he ain't coming to see me and shit. So he's always watching this shit or whatever. Now he done slipped up talking about asking me random questions about what I was doing on whatever day or whatever. He's talking about some, no, that's not what it showed on something, some device or something. He slipped up or what have you, okay? And so I'm telling you all this because for those of you who are targeted individual, this is the reason why I tell y'all have to pay attention to the words that come out of people's mouth. The truth be in plain sight all along. And believe it or not, some of your very ops will leave breadcrumbs. Okay? And these breadcrumbs, like they working against you. Like, I don't really think that the breadcrumbs is left for you in an effort to help you or whatever. Sometimes breadcrumbs is left like, when like something like a person say something on purpose or do something on purpose just to see what your reaction or response will be, and this is what helps them to determine if you are awake or not. Okay, if you like I guess it depends on the way you act or what you say will let them know if you are still asleep or not, if you still brainwashed or dumbed down or not, if you even aware of what's going on. Okay, and if you're not aware of what's going on, they play their role. This is the reason why when you go through an awakening, okay, the moment, if you notice, the moment the word goes out and everybody is aware that you are awake, everybody switch up on you, everybody change up on you. Okay, so and that basically what happened with my ex, because me and my ex was still living in the same house at the same time. My ex was like, and by this time I hadn't embraced my spirituality and different things. I'm going through an awakening. I'm sharing this exciting news with her. We living in the same house. I had started doing my readings. I didn't know she was taking everything that I was talking about, going back and telling people at her job and telling other people about it. So by the time, like, it has spread everywhere that I was awake, especially by the time when I put the poems out. Okay, when I sent the poems out, like, believe it or not, I actually sent those poems to certain people that I was like family and friends with, like cool with or whatever, before I sent them out to like persons in higher level positions and different things like that or whatever. People got the shaking and moving real funny. But from the moment that people knew that I was awake and aware, everybody switched up, changed up, and it seems like they went to plan B or some type of shit. It's like it seems like when you are targeting individuals, technically, like some of us, that especially those of us who have gone through satanic ritual abuse, we technically have been targeted all our life. Okay, the government has a covert and an overt way of doing things. Okay, that basically means like they have a way of targeting you without you being aware, and then when they flip the switch and pump up the volume and the frequencies and shit, this is when you are like very aware of things that are going on. Okay, um so anyway, back to this, this ex friend of mine or what have you. Because like I said, after I awakened and I realized I was a target, I knew that this person was a paid op that was sent into my life, like what I'm saying, like male whole gigolo type, what I'm saying, type of shit or what have you. Because this person was a whole paid op to like set me up. So it was like it was the different little oddities with him, and then the connection with his family that I used to work with, and then the closeness of everything that was going on, and then realizing this person was stalking me. Then it came a time where I was led to watch something, like to see something. Like I haven't watched porn in like so many freaking years, and I don't even really think that I was into porn heavily like that when I seen something. But I ran across something, and this was like on one of those porn sites where people, amateurs, can upload porn. Okay, so like regular everyday average people who aren't porn stars could actually upload on this thing. And I seen this video, and I swear to God, every fiber in my being, like spirit, told me that this was the friend guy. And I'm like, look at this shit here. Okay, and the one video that I seen, he didn't even show his face, but I know his hands. Okay, like I observed very well. Okay, I know his hands and the action that he was doing on there. I know it was him. And in the other one, you could halfway see his face and different things like that or what have you. So I ended up hitting him up, and we were joking about it. Like I wasn't mad or going off or nothing like that. I'm like, dude, like this is when I found out Spirit. I feel like this was done because Spirit wanted to make me aware that he would do what I call fuck record you. So the people that he was having sex with, he was recording them. Okay, and he's uploading this shit to these porn sites, like without these people permission, approval. Like some people, they, what I'm saying, he may get down with some other people, that's, down with being recorded, this is what they do or what have you. But I'm like, dude, again, I'm like, nigga, let me find out, like, for real. Okay, that this how you shaking and moving and different shit like that. So there was that situation, and then there was a situation that came up again in my energy, and I'm like, dude, did you fucked my sister or what have you, like that. And he was just like kind of laughing. He was like, oops, you know what I'm saying. And so I was like, wow, okay. But like it was like we was just really cool, because the whole time that we knew each other, I was with my ex or what have you, and this person has several different levels. Like we was like I said, it was like on a Bunny and Clyde type of level for a minute. And like this person had like all kind of other hoes. He fucks with a whole lot of different people. Like sometimes his hoes would like call me, and they be all upset, and I'll be laughing at their ass or whatever, because it's like, bitch, I knew about you. It's not my fault you didn't know about me, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't check your dude. And I have to call him. I'm like, dude, why you don't have your hoes in line? Why you ain't got your hoes in check? Like, bro, the pussy couldn't be that good where these hoes running through your phone and shit and calling me up or what have you. Like, it would be shit like that or whatever. And then they be like on some, you know how females be, oh, he just said that you was that dyke chick. Well, yeah, bitch, because I fuck with females, you know what I'm saying, which I did at the time or whatever. But why are you calling me? But you still pressed about me. If that's what he told you, why are you pressed about me? Because you are calling me, bitch. I'm not calling you. You know what I'm saying? I knew about you, but you didn't know about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. This is how hoes be, bruh. And it, like, even one of his bitches, like one of his exes or whatever, that tried to trap him with a baby, even tried to, pulled up one day and tried to run me over with a car and shit. Like, I was literally about 2.5 seconds from like fucking this bitch up. Like, seriously. It was crazy. He had way too many hoes. But and even the person that, I don't even know if he's still dealing with the person, but even the person that he's dealing with now that like totally abuses him and different shit like that, I knew him even before he knew that person. That person ended up moving next door to his mom house, and he started fucking with this person or whatever, and then like totally dissed me, and I was like the best friend this person ever freaking had. You know what I'm saying? And some more shit. Like when this dude was having problems with his chick, this motherfucker would call me and want to talk to me about, like, I was that kind of friend to this person or whatever. And like we literally, after that whole ass shit, you know what I'm saying? And this is what people do. They'll gaslight you. They'll promise you all kinds of things and different things like that. And then they'll fuck around and get some shit to the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's like beneath you as type of shit. Like it'd be crazy or whatever. But so if we went a whole like 5 years without even speaking, and this person popped back up one day, and that's what they'll do as well. So all of these things that I'm telling you guys, okay, it's not just about my personal life, my personal story. Y'all can resonate with this, okay? All of these things, this is not insignificant. All of these things connect like dots. All of these things, okay? Um, they'll have these people to gaslight you, to game stalk you, and then they'll ghost you. Okay, like the three G's: gaslight, game stalk, ghost you, and then they'll pop back. Oh, I miss you. Oh, blah 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 blah. You know, all this other shit or what have you. And it's like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even just that one person. I'm talking to you all about one individual person, but in the midst of this shit going on with this one individual person, I'm also dealing with very suspicious shit that's coming from other people as well. You understand what I'm saying? So it was the me finding out about the stalking thing, me finding out about him fucking recording people, setting people up and shit like that, or what have you. And when he started dealing with this other person, it was like, oh, scam as type shit, they had going on, like all different kinds of shit or what have you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like real foul ass type of different shit that was going on or what have you. And so even when it came to my ex or what have you, well, yeah, even when it came to my ex, this person was moving real funny. Okay, like me and my ex was together 11 years. Okay, I know this person front and back. Okay, not to put this person out on blast, but like I when I bought this person's drawers, socks, clothes, everything. I know what there needs to know about this person. You understand what I'm saying? And my ex's favorite color is like red or red and black. Okay, the only thing blue she had was like jeans or like in a couple work shirts. Okay, that she wore, when she had to wear, but that was it. Her favorite color, if you seen her in any color besides that, she would be in red and black and white or something like that. It was a favorite freaking color. Okay, so when I started being targeted in game stalk or whatever, before I knew that she was involved, there's different little things that was going on or what have you. All of a sudden, she's saturated in blue, like all day, every day, even bringing certain things to my daughter. Like at one point in time in the year, like my daughter was way younger, she used to be into those My Little Pony things. Okay, I don't know if it's Rarity, whichever the one that's blue. She came home one day and she gave her this blue stuff, and wherever the fuck she got it from, because she was supposed to be coming from work. Okay, all of a sudden she's drenched in blue from head to toe. This is how I knew she was linked up with when I knew that she was linked up with my adopted father's side of the family. Okay, because they like Crips and Democrats over there. Okay, so they all about that blue, that royal blue color. Okay, um and this is where she started like dripping red, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, your favorite color is red. You never wear this much blue. So it's not about any one thing. It could be certain things people are saying, certain things people are doing, complete changes that are happening, and different things. Is how you tie all kinds of things together. Now let me tell you how the dots connect with my ex and the family. So remember when I told y'all before, when family members started dying, it was four family members that died back to back, all 4 months apart, on my adopted dad's side of the family, right? Well, the last cousin that died, like if it's been any more, this is the last time when I seen him. This was like several years ago. Okay, so the last time, I tell you how long it's been, I literally got them here, like no bullshit. All of them, all of these people here, all died 4 months apart, back to back to back. Okay, starting with my adopted dad, two aunts, and then this aunt here. This is her son here. Okay, um, and when he passed, this was posted 2018, y'all. this is when a lot of shit like went down, okay? And they was doing the most shit, okay? Show you how my ex and my fake family connect, okay? So that cousin right there, his wife, right? Okay. My ex girlfriend has a sister. Her sister has a boyfriend, an old man, married. I don't know if they got married, whatever. Okay. His sister was this cousin's wife. You understand what I'm saying? So technically, me and my ex was family by marriage. You understand what I'm saying? You see how all these dots the fuck connects, okay? Um, and so it was weird shit that was going on and different things like that. But this is how you are able, once you go through that, a lot of these things wouldn't seem like anything to you. Okay, until you have had an awakening, you're awake, you're aware. Okay, especially, and then you're on high alert, especially by the time you find out you are a targeted individual, right? Okay, so all of these things are connecting. All of these people are connecting. Even with the ex friend guy that I had, several years ago while I was being targeted, spirit led me to research something, okay, about him. And I don't know what site that I was on, but it was like not like a background check thing, but you know how you like do like family history type of check thing, and like with addresses and different things. Why in the fuck him and his mom, their family came up in connection with my adopted dad side of the fucking family, y'all. Not only fucking that, it was so goddamn close. The street that my adopted grandmother lives on, which is the mother of my adopted dad, the street that she lives on, my ex friend guy, him and his moms, they have an old address. I never knew them to live on that side of the river, okay? This is on the north side, okay? We live in North Little Rock. We live in Little Rock on the same exact street. Same exact fucking street, like practically next door to the grandmother. The one that's supposed to be my grandma. And I'm like, what type of coincidence? This is how these people connect. These are the puzzle pieces that you don't have to put all these things together when you are asleep. Okay? So I'm like, they are connected in some type of fucking way. I don't know if they feel me or what, okay? This is how you can tie all of these different things that are going on with different people or what have you. This is what I mean by these people who've been in your life, who was recruited. They were recruited. Okay, they were assigned to you. These are paid ops. Okay, however long you were friends with people, associates with people, lovers with people, or whatever, they was playing a role undercover the entire fucking time, bro. But all these people connect like fucking dots. No bullshit. Okay? And these were the things that I was able to connect once I awakened. Once I became awake and aware and different things like that or whatever, because everybody started shaking and moving real funny from the moment that they realized that I was awake. And it was like, oh, it was like, it seemed like there was this underlying, like the plan B seemed like there was some type of game plan that they had of what they were going to do if I ever woke up. Okay? And it's literally what they've been doing the last decade and targeting me and attacking me, and everybody is involved, from people in the industry to people in the government, to the entire family, friends of the family, like it's so many other families involved. Like, it's a trip, y'all. It's a trip, y'all, how this shit go. Like, I'm literally legit not making it up, okay? And how it ties into the government. So, like, by this time, I'm awake, I'm aware, I know I'm being game stalked and different things. So this one in particular day, I'm at my daughter's bus stop. I'm sitting in the car. I'm waiting on my daughter. She about to pull up any minute to get off the bus. I'm listening to the music, okay? And there's one in particular artist, okay? It was like a little creative exchange or what have you. I thought it was a creative exchange. It was like no beef or hard feelings or bad feelings from me. But obviously, like, motherfuckers got like seriously hostile with me in the industry. Like, it was trippy, okay? Like, I had came for their bread and butter or some type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers began to attack me like I had an assaulted their mothers or some type of shit, bruh. Okay? So I'm sitting in the car. I'm waiting on my daughter this one day, okay? This ex friend guy of mine, he ended up calling me up I'm hearing in the background, he listening to the same song on the radio that I'm listening to on the radio. He like, and usually he called me mama, or he called me babe, or Tiff, or something like that, or what have you. He like, he talking about you, talking about the guy that was singing the song. And I'm like, all I said, I was like, I know, okay? So I said, at that time, I'm like wide awake, okay? I know I'm being targeted. I know certain shit going on. It's signs and symbolisms everywhere, like all kinds of shits that's going on, guys, okay? I'm like, I know, or what have you. This was a telltale sign to let me know he got ties with motherfuckers in the industry, okay? I actually have several exes, okay, and ex friends who all have ties to the industry, which is another thing, okay, that connects of other people in the industry that are targeting and attacking me. Okay, I have several people like, and I tell them all. Oh, like I got another friend guy. He's in the partakes in the industry. I got a homegirl that I've known for a long time, ever since I was a teenager, who dibbles and dabs in the industry. I had another homeboy who dibbles and dabs, and I tell them all the same. When I realize that they are serious about that shit, I back the fuck up off of them, because bitch, what I can't be is your sacrifice. We cool, bitch, but I can't be your sacrifice, and I know how to get down in the industry, bitch. Okay, it's blood in, blood out, bitch, and you ain't gonna get there off the back of me. You understand what I'm saying? I even have an ex who dibbles and dabbles in the industry. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people who's connected to me who's also connected to the fucking industry and different shit like that, or what have you, either the industry or the government. Okay, and it's really been like that my entire life. I've been around a lot of people who either got ties to the industry or either ties to like the military and the government and shit like that, or what have you. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers have had eyes on me my entire life. Okay, these are things that I wouldn't put together when that I didn't put together before I was awakened, okay? But it was the truth in plain sight, like all the fuck along, right? So I'm telling you all this, guys, okay? Because for those of you who are targeting individuals, especially if you are still in dealings with any of these people, listen to the words of what is coming out of people's mouths, okay? The truth is in plain sight. Watch how people shaking and moving. What are they saying? What are they doing? How are they acting? You know what I'm saying? How you being treated? You know what I'm saying? And different things. It's not any one thing, okay? Because like I said, over a period of years, it was this and that and that and this, especially when it came to this friend guy. Like, he was legit a pay op. He was sent into my life to try to like to basically set me up. He came into my life while I was with my ex, okay? So he was basically like a gigolo that was paid to come into my life to like set me up, to like hold me in some type of way, um to like get me to cheat or some type of shit like that or whatever. But like I said, me and him, we were never in no serious committed relationship. We just became really close like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um but he still was with whoever, and I knew it wasn't a secret, and I was still with my ex, and he knew it wasn't a secret type of thing or what have you. But he was literally a paid op that was sent into my life to like, you know what I'm saying, set me up in some type of way. And this is another thing that the powers that be will do. They will send people into your life, people with bad habits, people with addictions. If you notice, if you are a targeted individual, even before you know you are a targeted individual, there are people who will come into your life, okay? They will get you high for free. They will get you drunk for free. You'll have the ones that always want to turn up a party or kick it with you, and it's all on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the target and shit like that. You are unaware of this at the time. You will have ones that come in, they want to fuck with you, like literally, legit, like fuck with you or what have you. And if you notice, these people don't care. You don't even have, I don't lie to nobody, bruh. Especially, I ain't never lied to nobody, bruh. Especially a motherfucking side piece, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, y'all would be surprised how many people out here, they are whole ops, they paid fucking ops, they don't even fucking care. You can be honest with them, bro, and be like, nah, I'm with somebody, I'm in the situations, I got responsibilities, this and the other. They don't even fucking care. They will work around that shit, and they'll fucking break bread, bitch. They'll give you whatever the fuck you want because you are the fucking target. This is they mission, what they've been sent in to do. But before you awake, you don't even know that shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the type of shit that goes on, bro. See, look, third eye chakra here. They know your third eye chakra is open. I'm intuitive like a motherfucker. I'm woke to death in this bitch. They can't rock about baby me back to sleep. That's why they mad. You understand what I'm saying? Um And they don't want other people to know what I'm telling you. Like, so somebody that's listening to this, they're like, oh my god, this bitch is rambling, oh my god, this bitch is dwelling or whatever. But I'm telling you what I'm telling you for a reason, bruh. Okay, because this is real life, this is true story. And the shit that I'm saying, they don't want people awake and aware like this. Okay, knowledge is motherfucking power. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't mind, it don't motherfucking matter. And you need to be in control of your own fucking mind. And you need to be aware of what's going on and have the knowledge of what's going on. This ain't you don't got to like me. You don't have to give a damn about what I'm going through, my situation, my goddamn life. But I know good and damn hell well you care about yourself and your own situation or something like that. And I guarantee you, you got a friend right now, you got an associate right now, you got a lover right now, you got a fucked up family member right now that's honing you in some type of fucking way. If you are identifying with any of this shit that I'm saying, so it's something part of my mission, okay? And what I have to do is explain this shit to y'all, to break this shit down to you all, because it's a lot of people who don't know these things. Okay, it's a lot of people that ain't got street sense and shit like that. It's a lot of people that is targeting individuals right now, and they losing all control. They don't know how they gonna fucking make it. They don't know what's going on. They don't know why such and such is happening. They don't know where it's coming from. So what you might not want to hear, click the fuck off. Okay, but it's somebody else who need to hear this, and this is going to save them. This is going to help them. This is going to save their life, okay, or at least put them in a position where they're able to protect themselves, defend themselves when some whole ass shit go on. If it's not happening with them now, this whole ass shit go on with them, they going something gonna register, gonna click. They gonna remember, you know what, such and such was talking about this. Okay, that's what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't want to hear it, click off. Okay, it ain't for you. Like, period. um because everything I'm telling you all the things that I'm telling you. This is not about, stunting, fronting, putting nobody on blast or anything like that. If it was about that, then I say bitches names. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have to lie about shit. Okay, but this is real. This is what's going on, and this is how you are able to connect all of these dots with all of these people and different things like that or what have you. Okay, um and how all of these things go on. You know what I'm saying? So it was all of those things. But it's not even about that one friend guy. It was a lot of different, red flags with the friend guy or what have you. But even with my ex and different things or what have you. Okay, like I seen whole demons jump out of my ex. I never forget the day I seen that demon jump through her motherfucking face, bruh. Like, even there was even times, back when I was first going through my awakening. This was well before, like years before I even knew that I was being targeted. She would come home, like, I don't know what type of demonic shit they was doing, but they was doing some heavy demonic shit. She already light skinned it, but when I tell you she was gray, her skin was gray. You would have she looked like the living fucking dead. It was something heavy on her, some type of heavy fucking curse, and I broke it off of her. She came home, and I literally had to fucking heal her. I did what I did to fucking heal her and bring her the fuck up out of there. But whatever the fuck I did, I don't know if the other people that she mixed and mingling with got pissed off, because the next time some shit happened or what have you, like, the next time she ended up trying to fake some shit, and I knew she was faking or what have you. Like, she wasn't feeling well, something was going on, because by this time I know I'm a targeted individual, and the motherfuckers is watching. You know what I'm saying? Cameras and shit in the house or whatever. Motherfuckers is listening, they're watching. They want to see what type of healing techniques I was going to do, what I was using to heal her the last time or what have you. Y'all, I kid you not, I was going, so I knew she was faking, but I went ahead and went through the motions of, like, healing her. And there were certain different things I do, from some of you all may call holy water, different things like that or whatever, but it's like a cleansing type of solution. It's like anointing, is a certain chant, a certain prayer, it's different things or what have you. Y'all, this is when I knew she was demonically the fuck possessed, bro. Halfway into, and I knew she was faking. Spirit told me she was faking, because this was not like any other time that she done been straight up sick. I know when she don't feel good, when she's sick, and I didn't had to fucking heal her, bruh. Okay, um, this is a person like I was with so long. Like, look, let me just put it like this. Before I was with my ex didn't even use freaking tampons or anything. I fucking taught her how to do these things. Okay, so I had to heal her several fucking times. Okay, this time I knew she was faking, but I went ahead and went on with the motions because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? This is who I was with. Like, if you don't feel good, like, okay, or whatever. But I knew she was faking. This is when I knew she was under demonic possession, y'all. In the midst of me doing the little healing ritual that I was doing to heal her. Y'all, this entire fucking, I can't even explain it to you. It was worse than if you got the evil eye from somebody right in your face. Y'all, like, this demon jumped the fuck up out of her. I'm talking about took over her whole face. I just took a step back and looked at, I knew, and she jumped up. The way she jumped up and brushed me off, like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the demons react. That's how the demons react. I kid you not. If you are a spiritualist, if you're a healer or what have you, if you got other people in your household and they got any type of spell on them, if they're demonic in any type of way, when you light sage and Palo Santos and different things like that, they cannot stand the smell of it. They will complain about it instantly, and they will act like it's the worst thing the fuck ever that has ever been. That's how you can tell. Number one, okay, if you can't see demons clearly, y'all, but when I tell y'all this demon jumped through my ex so fucking severely, I'm talking about in jumped up. I'm talking about in jumped up, and she was so cold blooded with it, like she had them broke down, like she was in pain and suffering and agony and just playing a whole role, y'all. So like, you supposed to be my girl. I'm fucking gonna help you. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, y'all. When I swear to God, that demon jumped through her, and she jumped up like it was some supernatural shit. She jumped up like the demon had took over, and it was like the facial expression, like she didn't say it, but the facial expression in the movement was like, don't do that to me. Like the demon in her did not want me to heal her. I swear to God on my life. The next time that I seen the demon come out of her, my ex and my daughter used to play video games and different shit all the time. My daughter used to love playing video games with her. So when, and my daughter, you know what I'm saying, she, you know, she an only child and shit like that or whatever. So when my daughter wanted to play the game and different things like that, this one in particular time, my daughter wanted to play the game, was asking her to play the game, and my ex thought I wasn't looking. Okay, so out the peripheral, I seen her. And I ended up turning real quick. This demon had jumped all the way through my ex face. You ever see, you know how a person, make a mean face being mean to your kids, like behind your back or some type of shit. What you not seeing, y'all, this whole demon had jumped the fuck through her fucking face. She was standing in the fucking kitchen by the cabinet thing or whatever, and my daughter looking or whatever, and my daughter, got this look and kind of whining like or whatever. She didn't even say a word. She didn't even say no or nothing. It was this demonic look came over her face, like the demon in her was like, leave me alone. Like this demon in her hates kids. Okay, y'all, I literally seen it. I literally seen it in real fuck. I swear to God on my life, I would never lie on nobody. I swear to God on my life. These are the things that you have to fucking pay attention to, bruh. I done told y'all plenty of times before how when I found the satanic pentagram in my daughter's room, and I knew there was spell work and different things that was being done, and even when my daughter started going through certain phases, when I knew that certain things was being exposed to her. My daughter draws. She's a draw. That's what she's artistic in. She used to draw. She started drawing these fucking, man, like demonic ass fucking pictures, like skulls and bones and blood and guts and like some horrific ass shit. Like the horror people in the fucking industry would be interested in those fucking things. They could use them images and something they fucking be doing. The anime people or something, y'all, and they was just that graphic. We not talking about little stick figure, stick man ass shit. I'm talking about graphic, gory ass fucking pictures, man. Okay, weird shit. Okay, and there was other things that was like I knew was being exposed to her because she was drawing other things that I know good damn here well I didn't expose her to or whatever. But these are the things that you have to pay attention to, guys. Okay, these are the things, just to name a few things that like these people And I broke down those main two people just because of the simple, but just to give an example of people who are in your life for a long period of time, for like years upon years upon years, and how they play in your face. And I'm telling you, these people be playing a whole role. It's like they be undercover. You know how the undercover detectives and shit be when they be deep undercover. Like they might be playing like a prostitute or a pimp or a drug dealer or a drug addict or a gang member or something. They be mixing and mingling with the crowd of other people who really into that life, but they be deep undercover. They be ops. They be actually officers of the law and shit, and they be deep undercover on some type of mission or operation that they on and shit like that. This is how these motherfuckers be. Like some of these missions be like for years, like however the fucking long it lasts. Like some of y'all, no bullshit. Y'all are married. Some of y'all are married to people right now. You think you got a loving marriage. You think you with a loving partner. You think because y'all got kids together and some more shit and everything. You don't even know you married to a fucking op. And as soon as this person get the fucking green light, they're gonna sacrifice your ass. And you probably think your in-laws sweet and kind. Your in-laws the fuck in on it too, bruh. No bullshit. No bullshit. And even those of y'all who ain't married, some of y'all just in long, committed relationships and shit with people or what have you. They whole ops, man. They doing shit behind your back. They will pay these people, recruit these people to groom your children, mind control your children, brainwash your children. Your children get to acting out and shit. All of a sudden, you don't know what the fuck is going on. They abuse your children when you ain't the fuck around. Okay? Certain people coming around, they don't give a damn about you, but they always want to give little sweets and little treats and different things like that to your kids. Predator vibes as shit, man. These people are paid ops, okay? They will send people in to like molest your children, rape your children, brainwash them, groom, all kinds of shit right up under your fucking nose and you don't even know, man. There was times that I woke up and my ex was standing over me in the pitch black dark with the most demonic face just standing over me looking like I'm talking about the most demonic ass shit on my side of the fucking bed, like not on her side, on my side of the fucking bed, just looking at me like she wanted to murder me type shit, y'all. Okay, complete fucking demonic possession like some other shit. And then as soon as you get up, like they snap out of it, they go act like they was doing something, going to get something else or something like that or what have you. This shit is not a fucking game, bruh. No bullshit. This is my real life. These is real things that I experienced. Most of the things that I have told you all was before I even knew that I was a targeting individual that was going on. These are all things that I compartmentalized, that I knew in the moment was weird, was strange, got that gut feeling from, the vibes was off with, okay? But I couldn't connect the dots with it to anything else. It just seemed like a weird occurrence, like, damn, that was fucked up. That was weird. That was strange. You know what I'm saying? And you put it in a corner pocket in your mind. You understand what I'm saying? And see, my mind, I have like a fucking recorder, like a tape recorder for my mind. I have a photographic memory. Any conversation that I ever heard and ever been had is literally in my mind. I can repeat verbatim. Anything that I have seen with my eye is literally in my mind. Like, no bullshit, y'all. Okay? So, I said all that to say, just to break down how people connect like dots and different things, guys. Okay? So, we got truth here, okay? Clarifying addictions would go with your gut. Something just isn't right here. What I'm telling you is the truth, guys. Okay? Also, this person, whoever this person is, they know that you know the truth pertaining to their addictions, whether sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, whatever toxicities or whatever. Okay? They know that you know the truth as it relates to certain things that they are into. Okay? Their revenge reversed with the moon here. They're trapped in fear. So this person is trapped in fear, but they don't give a damn about you, what they did to you, how they hurt, harmed, and endangered you or your children. They care about themselves. They trapped in fear now because their revenge, that all that hateful, spiteful energy that they had for you is coming back on them, and all the things that they did to you. Because and this is the reason why I broke down all the things that I broke down to you all, because this is somebody who was in your life for a long time. Like all the things that I told y'all about, those things didn't happen back to back to back to back. Those things happen in certain years, at certain time, in certain places, and for certain reasons, and different. These were all different isolated times that these things went on over a multitude of years. Okay? Yeah, but their revenge is reversed, and this person is trapped in fear. Okay, gang stalking here. We got temptation here. Okay, so this person was tempted to gang stalk you. This is the devil card in the traditional tarot deck. So, like I said, this is somebody who's in their self node. They're toxic. They're dark. They're sinister. They're evil. They're wicked. They're just a toxic individual who's chained to the devil. They sold their soul and they ass to the devil. Okay, this person is bound to something toxic and evil. This person could be very greedy and materialistic as well. Okay, with this with this secret hidden treasure Eisen card here, this person is involved in a whole lot more shit, whether you know it or not. Besides just gang stalking, gaslighting, and different things like that, or what have you. With this devil energy being here, okay? Yeah. To clarify, the wicked around you are wearing a mask with the fool here. Okay, I don't give a damn what kind of facade this person put on the surface. They could dress good, they could look good, they could walk good, talk good, have money in their pocket, in the bank, have a car, have an apartment, whatever. They could be sophisticated, educated. They could be illuminated, bitch. I don't care. They could be degree having and some more shit. This person is wearing a mask. They put up a facade here, okay? This is a foolish, careless, reckless, childish, ignorant ass individual behind the scenes. And they have some type of partnerships and alliances here. You see this Masonic handshake here where they're shaking hands at the wrist like that or what have you? That's a secret handshake here that they do within this cult covenant secret society this person belongs to, okay? This was one of the masks that this person held on to. Like while you were dealing with this person, you might not have known that this person was a part of this, okay? Like for instance, like my ex played this role, like, and she do it so well. She do it so well. And it's interesting because I was able to clearly identify it with the persona that she put onto other people. Like, you ever see a person who is different in front of their parents, and they're one way in front of their parents, they're one way in front of their bosses at work, and they're a total different way when they're at home. They're a total different way when they're with their friends and their family. Like, this person was like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to see it clearly. Like, I was like kind of blind to certain things with certain narcissistic things that this person was doing to me, but I could see it clearly with other people. Because like with the people that at this person's job, okay, when it came to Caucasian people and the person at this in the people at this person's job and this person's mother in particular, okay, it this person came off like the oh so sweet, so innocent type of role. You understand what I'm saying? And my ex was like naturally petite, uh, just a little bit, shorter or whatever. Um, Go to work on time when they supposed to be to work. All this shit, right? Okay. So on the surface, it looked like, oh, this person, they this a do gooder. They go to work. They on time. They ain't miss not a day. They you know they don't have no criminal record, all this other kind of stuff. On the surface, this looked like a good person, but behind the scenes, this person's doing all other kinds of things. Okay, I've seen this person say certain things that this person wouldn't dare say around the people that they work with. I know, matter of factly. I know this person have done certain things and said certain things that this person would matter of factly not do around their mother. Their mother just thinks like this person even talks different, like turns into, it's almost like some type of child programming of some kind turns on when this person talks to their mother. When this person talks to their mother, it's almost like sweet, innocent, gaga, goo goo, childish type of shit. You know, mommy, like what? Like what? I'm telling you, totally different. Okay. Uh, so you may know somebody like that. Okay, or had dealings with somebody like that, guys. Okay. To clarify twin flame nightmare with the three of swords here, this is interesting because we have harmony here, but we also have transformation here. Okay, so with this harmony energy here, this person played a role like y'all had this harmony with one another, this connection, seeing eye to eye, was identical match, the same, equal in some type of way. It was a whole facade because the transformation card is the death card. Okay, this person played a role, like y'all had that deep bond connection, like that is like literally what they was paid to do. Okay, but the whole time this person was plotting, planning, and scheming on how to cause your death. This person was sent in to cause a death to you. Yeah, look, playing in dark magic to harm you. We got sacrifice here. Okay, this person's intentions was to sacrifice you. Okay, that was this person's mission, was to sacrifice you, collective. Okay, yeah, that was this person's mission, to sacrifice you. They played in dark magic to harm you. All these spells and curses and rituals, it was done to sacrifice you. Okay, that was the game plan. See, for some of you all, y'all was supposed to be gone a long time ago. Okay, you were supposed to stay with your ex or whoever this person was until they were able to sacrifice you, and then this person was going to, I guarantee you, was likely promised some type of huge payout or something like that or whatever. Ain't no telling what these sick twisted ass people would have done with your children. They probably would have sold them off to the highest fucking bidder or some shit like that, and you know, pimped them out, passed them around some more shit, sent them off to the satanic powers that be, the fucking freaking creepy folks in the industry or some shit like that, or what have you, y'all. Okay, but I'm telling you, the plan was to cause your death. Y'all remember when I told y'all before, that by the time me and my ex, like, shit got really really bad and me and my ex was going to break up, several people were asking me the same thing. They were all people that at one point in time treated me like an abomination for being a lesbian. Okay, fake phony ass Christians that act like they saved, sanctified, holier than thou, and some more shit that you would have thought me coming out this lifestyle, not living like that no more, being like that, they would have been proud of me and supported me and been like, hallelujah, thank you Jesus, praise the Lord, or something. No, all of them that treated me like an abomination or treated me different for being a lesbian all those damn years, y'all, they were all asking me, are you sure you want to do that? When I was getting ready to leave my ex, when shit had got bad, it was like they were trying to force me to stay there with her. And I couldn't decipher the two. I'm like, they either trying to sacrifice me or they're trying to sacrifice her. But either way, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Because if I leave, if they trying to sacrifice her and I leave, then maybe this will get her out of whatever evil, toxic ass thing that she done got herself wrapped into. So I'm still slick trying to save her, but I've got to save me and my child the fuck too. Because this shit around here, by this time, I'm knowing there's some demonic shit going on. We can't be here no goddamn more. You understand what I'm saying? Even the landlord that I had at the time, you sure, when I went to go get my name taken off the lease and different things like that or whatever, you sure you want to do that? The adopted mother, her father ended up calling me before he mysteriously started passing, because y'all know they had 4 family members back to back, that all 4 months apart on my adopted father's side. But on my adopted mother's side, after they got through, then the other family started. People was dying back to back to back to back to back, and it was interesting because it was like either people who got close to me or people that they was in fear or of telling me the truth about some shit, they knocked off just like that. I've been and just talked to them, and then all of a sudden they was dead. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Okay, so the adopted mother, her dad ended up calling me or what have you, and I'm like, it's bad. We gotta get me and my child out of this situation. The adopted mother had already like denied helping me and my child or whatever, and I had my own money and everything. My daughter got her own money and shit. We got food and everything or whatever, whatever. I just needed to make sure my daughter was straight and had a safe place to sleep or whatever. I'm gonna take care of the rest. You ain't got shit to even worry about or whatever. You know, that woman didn't even open her home to me. So by this time, her dad called me. He was like, you know, and by this time it's been spread everywhere that I'm awake and shit. He called me, yeah, uh the adopted mother, saying her name. She told me, you know, about the Illuminati and the secret societies and things. This is how he talked. So I'm like, this little snitch bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking to myself. So anyway, by the end of the conversation, we had a conversation. We talk about some things or what have you, whatever. Because by this point, people acting like I'm speaking on things. People are acting like the things that I'm speaking on, I'm not supposed to know about. I never forget at my brother's wedding, me and a cousin on the adopted mother side was sitting up there talking, and we ended up talking about the weather or something, and I said something about chemtrails. Y'all would have thought a ghost had walked in the room, y'all. He shut completely down. Now, his brother was high-ranking military official. They murdered him, too. High-ranking military official. He had the most hugest, beautiful, most honorable, uh, militarized fucking funeral I ever seen in my fucking life. Very high ranking, okay? Shipped him over there and blew him to damn pieces and shipped him back in damn pieces. He was a sacrifice to fuck too. The fucking punk ass goddamn government killed him. Because we wasn't even supposed to be the fucking war when the fuck he died. They killed him. He was a sacrifice. But nevertheless. So this was his brother that I was talking to, which would have been like a first cousin to the adopted mother or what have you. I said something fucking about chemtrails, and he damn near lost his fucking mind. He gave me this look like, what? Like I was not supposed to know what a fucking chemtrail was. Y'all, these are all, everything that I'm telling you are all dots that motherfucking connect, bro. All dots that motherfucking connect. No bullshit. No bullshit. So people was acting real funny, and this was still years before I knew that I was even a targeted individual. Okay? It's like people got hostile with me just from finding out that I was awake. Like I had them broke from the mind control and the programming that they had put on me as a child. These bitches were so cocky and arrogant with the I don't know if the shit that they had on me. They thought it was gonna last forever. See, the problem is I woke up too soon on the ass. They weren't quite ready to usher in the Antichrist yet. They weren't quite ready to declare a new world order to fuck yet. Well, bitch, too late. Too late. You procrastinating. Too late. Okay? They've been mad and hostile at me every damn since, y'all. Okay? Look, to clarify targeted individual, you got disruptions and you got obstacles and challenges. Okay? This is why Spirit is telling you to keep your distance. They done cause all type of disruptions in your life, chaos and tragedies and upheavals and in problematic situations and shakeups of things. Okay? Creating obstacles and challenges and burdens and hardships in your life. Okay, this is the reason why you've been going through this as a targeted individual, guys. To clarify deception with the devil, you got shadow here. So these people have been meeting up, teaming up, linking up. You see how this person, you can clearly see this person, look like this person is in the light here, and over here is a whole nother person, and look like this person under the moon in the dark here. So people that you are aware of was meeting with people that you don't even you don't even know anything about. They was linking up in the shadows, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, partaking in this deception together against you. This evil, wicked, toxic, demonic ass shit against you, collective. Okay? They thought you was boo-boo the fool. They thought you weren't gonna never know. See, this is the reason why this person in mental conflict here. You got mental conflict here twice. This person is in mental conflict because these secret things, these hidden things that was done in the dark, these criminal things, they have come to the light. See, you weren't supposed to know, collective. You weren't supposed to know, collective. Okay? Yeah, look, contract. Spirit say this was a contract. This person was under contract. Yes. I told you this person was under a binding contract. You were offered up in some type of contract, collective. Okay? Deep karmic bonds bring responsibility and life lessons. Relationship strained caused by codependencies and conflict here. Okay? These people were in a binding contract. You were offered up in a contract. Okay? These people played a role in your life, and you were supposed to be a sacrifice. And they were supposed to they got paid incentives to gang stalk you. They got paid incentives. People were paid to fuck you, to even be your friend, to be in company of all kinds of shit, to be in a relationship with you, all kinds of shit. Say, for those of you, and I'm talking about it breaks it down. Say the person that you was in a relationship with was an op that was sent in to you, right? Say this, you say a side piece person, a friend, associate, friends with benefit, how you ever want to see it, came into your life and tried to woo you in some type of way. That person was a paid op. Okay? Say you had an associate, just a regular friend, kicking it pot, an associate came to you. That person was an op. Everybody you have come in contact with were paid ops, bruh. Paid ops. No bullshit, y'all. No bullshit. Okay? I'm seeing here one here. Whoever this person is, for some of you all, this is a masculine, okay? For some of you all, this could be a feminine, okay? For some of you all, this, I'm seeing wand here, okay? This person is using either this person has like some type of magic wand or something like that, but if this is a masculine, they're using their wand, which means they're pinning penis with intention in some type of way. This person could definitely towards you. This person could definitely be doing some type of sex magic or love spells or some type of shit like that, spirit is saying, okay, with this one and intention here, okay? And we also have a theme here which talks about boundaries here. This person has done a lot to cross your boundaries in some type of way. This person has done not only just evil, wicked, mean things to you, toxic things to you, this person has done criminal things to you that they never wanted you to know about, that they did in secret. If you ever had sex with this person, they recorded, okay? If you ever told this person any type of secrets of anything, they went behind your back and they told whoever they in the cult with, the coven with, the secret society with, they told other people shit about you. Okay? Yeah. Moon. The bottom of the deck here. This person been doing some type of something about the moon cycles, doing some type of moon magic, okay? Spells here, okay? They've been doing some type of spells to manifest something here, okay? Scrying mirror here, shadow, doing some type of mirror magic here, book of shadows, secret. They've been working in secret. This person could have like a book of the dead, a book of shadows, a book of spells, or something that they've been working out of in secret. Candles, magic. This person been doing some type of candle magic, all kinds of magic on you. Look, witches hat, power here, okay? Either this person directly has been doing the spell work on you, or they are linked up and teamed up with other persons in the cult covenant secret society who are witches or what have you, and they've been doing the spell work. Also, while this person was with you, they would take your energy, take your items, clothing, drink, anything that belongs to you, to these people, to drain off your energy. Okay? Other telltale sign, like for me, that friend guy that I have is a Scorpio. Okay? Um, I could always tell this person in my energy. At one point in time, I started seeing spiders everywhere. I never started seeing spiders. I'm talking about like everywhere. In my room, in the bathtub, in like everywhere, all around the house. All of a sudden, spider webs was like everywhere, and spiders. These could be monitoring spirits and different things like that or whatever. But this person's energy here, this person like they did some type of curse, some type of spell, some type of something. The last time they was around me or what have you. Okay, there's only 3 people that I have allowed to come to this house since I have stayed here, and that was my adopted mother, that was my ex. Okay, and this was the old friend here that I was telling you all about. Okay, because my ex and the old friend about they both used to come to me to get their hair done for a while. Okay, which was just an excuse for them to come around me randomly, because in between that they would ghost me and different things like that or what have you. Also, another thing, when you're a targeted individual, people who are gang stalking you, if you notice, if they come to your home, they're going to always ask to go to your bathroom. They always ask to go to your bathroom. They do certain things in your bathroom. This could be disgusting, gross things, or implanting things like cameras and different things like that, or what have you, in your bathroom. But they always ask to go to your bathroom. Like they could literally take your toothbrush and run it, through the toilet or some type of nasty ass shit, or something like that or whatever. But or you know what I'm saying, doing some type of ritualistic something in your bathroom, implanting some type of something in there or what have you. Shit like that, okay? It's no coincidence. Everybody that you have come into contact with, that no matter how long they were in your life, they were in your life for a reason as a targeted individual. This is the reason why targeting individual is under gang stalking here, okay? This person was recruited, they was paid. This is a paid op that was sent into your life, that bamboozled you from the jump. So if this person said they care about you, they love you, I don't give a damn if this person said, oh, if they were to ever marry somebody, it would be you, as type of shit. They were gaslighting the fuck out of you, okay? Also, These people who've been in your life, if they ever promised you anything, it don't matter, friends, family, lovers, or what have you, ever promise you anything or what have you, if you notice, they never make good on their promises or what have you, and the very thing that they promise you, they'll give to other motherfuckers. And it's done in an effort to like hurt you in some type of way. You ever had a family member or whatever and that don't they never did shit for you, but as soon as you ain't who they want you to be or they get pissed off at you, they be like, oh, I was gonna buy you this. I was gonna give you that, bitch. Fuck you. Cause if you was gonna give somebody something, you was gonna do something for somebody, you would have just fucking did it, and you wouldn't be throwing it up in their face, talking about, oh, I was gonna do this for you or do that for you or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, trying to make you feel like, oh, if you ain't who they want you to be, then they ain't gonna give you this now or give you that now when they even mention such a thing to you about anything. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on here, though, y'all. We got exploitation at the bottom of the deck. So you were exploited, collective. Okay. Others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from exploitative labor practices. These people exploited you. You see the shark here? These are some shark ass individuals that you dealt with. Okay. And it's interesting that a shark is here. This person could literally legit be a water sign. Okay. They don't have to be or what have you. We do have a water energy here. Like I said, either you could be a water sign or this person could be a water sign here. But this person was a shark, whether they're a water sign the fuck or not. Okay. They exploited you in some type of way. These people could have trafficked you via surveillance or something like that, but you was exploited illegally and unjustly. Okay. And there were persons in power and authority and leadership that knows this. Okay. And have not done anything about it, in the audacity for them to be gang stalking and harassing you, sabotaging and ruining you when you were being invaded, your privacy being invaded. Okay. Y'all remember, I'm telling y'all, signs and semblances everywhere. Y'all remember smack dead in the middle of my targeting, like right around the time when I first realized that I was being targeted. Y'all remember when Cardi B dropped that dropped that album, and it was when she was in the black and white Masonic symbolism or whatever. The name of that album is Invasion of Privacy. Okay, that's no coincidence. Okay, my ex is B. The spring guy that I'm was talking to you about is K. Okay? I told y'all before that a lot of things, like if I was to tell y'all everything, you could literally break everything down in my life by numerology. Everything in my life has been numeric, set up on purpose. Okay? And then like certain people that I've dealt with, there's a lot of people that I've dealt with where it's like, I don't know, it was almost like the satanic powers that be was fishing around here. They have something with like person's birthdays who's are on major holidays. Okay, like they fished around different people of different zodiac signs or what have you. But like my ex was born on Christmas. Okay, but the spring guy that I was telling you about is born on Halloween. Okay, the ex friend, my ex girlfriend, and my adopted mother all are Sagittarius. They're all fire sign women. That ain't no fucking coincidence. Okay? At the fuck off. Okay? My birthday is supposed to be March 6th, which breaks down to 3/6, right? The adopted mother, her birthday is 12/6. 12. 1 and 2 is 3. She was born, and then the 6. So that would still make 3/6. You see what I'm saying? Every time I have ever been hurt, like physically hurt, where I need medical attention, has all happened on double digit days, like 3/3 or 7/7, or you know what I'm saying, 9/9 and shit like that. Or what have you. I literally legit have the medical documentation to prove it, the date, the time, the place, everywhere. I still have it because them bitches owe me for my medical bills, bitch. And I still have, and if I need to, I can show you the scars and the bruises that I got on the day of. That is forever implanted on my body. That them bitches owe me for. Yet they fucking with me. Okay? Also, when you are a targeting individual, you don't know justice. You have never at all received any justice in your life. You could be beat, you could be raped, you could be stalked, harassed, tormented, falsely falsely terminated, sabotage, ruined. It don't matter what the hell happens to you, you never get any justice. Even if you report things and if you pay close attention, the people who are in power, when you report things, the people in the power, if when you see them interact with the very people who are abusing you, it comes off like they're buddies, like they're cool, like they're friends, like they have some type of secret rapport with one another. Pay attention, y'all. I'm not telling y'all the shit that I'm telling y'all for no reason. Okay? You can take this as a story time, but this is not make believe. This is real life, my testimony. No bullshit. I swear to God on my life, I would never come on here and lie to you all about nothing. No bullshit. Connect the motherfucking dots. All these people connect. I have an ex who has the same exact last name as the name of my adopted dad's side of the fucking family. Okay, now that happens a lot. There's a lot of people who got the same last name, and you be like, they just got the same last name. They may not be family, okay? But I know good and damn hell well they thought I wasn't awake or aware then, which I wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was still like I hadn't gone through an awakening or anything, but like I said, I've always been highly intuitive. There's been times when we didn't have gatherings and get-togethers. There was one in particular get-together that we went to or what have you, and this ex was with me or what have you, and I was only like, shit, I'm talking like 18, 19 years old then or what have you. And this one in particular, cousin of mine on my adopted father's side gave that ex of mine this look. You know how people subliminally talk to each other without using words? They speak with their eyes, head nods, and certain signs and symbolisms, hand signs, different things. They did that or whatever. Like, what's up? What's up? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The secret eye seen that shit, but again, compartmentalize it, put it in a corner pocket. I didn't know what to connect it to, what it meant then. I just knew this seems off. This seems suspicious. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. So we have hold on just a minute, guys. Let me see. What was the next deck we want to use here? Okay. So we have here the Two of Pentacles in the Moon card here, okay? Whoever this person is, they could be juggling and struggling. Maybe they're juggling money, juggling lovers, situations, or what have you. They could be juggling, they could be struggling, in that Rob Peter to pay Paul type of energy here, trying to find some type of balance. They could be like you're dealing with some instability right now. This could be because of their addictions or something like that or what have you. It's definitely something secretive, hidden that's going on behind the scenes. It's the reason why this person is juggling or struggling in some type of way. Spirit is saying to clarify their revenge reverse. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles in the Judgment card here. So the revenge reverse is because this person collaborated with a group of other people, guys. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm recording on more than one device here, okay? Just in case this device decides to freeze up again here, okay? So y'all please excuse that, okay? So this person collaborated with a group of other people here, okay? They're in some type of binding contract. They collaborated with them for the purposes of money here, okay? These people are getting some type of judgment here, okay? I don't know how well y'all can see that, but you see all these people here, and you see like this hand here look like it's coming down from the heavens above here, or what have you. But you see this person back here with this telescope here. This group has been being watched, okay, and what they've been doing and different things like that. Their revenge is going to reverse on them, Spirit is saying. And this is the reason why whoever this person is, they're trapped in fear. Not because of what they did to you. They don't give a damn like, oh, I really shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. No, it's just because the truth and the clarity is known. They know you know the truth. And others could even know the truth in their involvement in what they did to you, collective, okay? Yeah. To clarify gang stalking here, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles with the Hierophant here, okay? This Hierophant individual could be a cult leader to this person, okay? Somebody who in some type of leadership or management or higher ranking or rulership or something. This person was paid a large amount of money. The Nine of Pentacles is like, speaks of rewards for one's labor or work, somebody's work paying off or something like that or what have you. This person was paid a large amount of money to gang stalk stalk you, okay? This person basically sold a soul for money here, okay? And they indulge in a lot of other things here. This person could also partake in like sex rings, prostitution rings, could also partake in human trafficking and different things. This person, there could have been a plot at one point in time to like sex traffic you or something like that. This person was already exploiting you in other ways and different things like that or what have you. So there definitely could have been some type of plot, plan, or scheme to like traffic you or what have you. Because remember we had the, and the reason why I'm saying that is because we had the secret hidden treasure islands card there, guys, okay, which talks about a lot of different things, okay. To clarify, the wicked around you is wearing a mask, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the magician here with the Four of Cups here. So there is a magician here. This person could be a magician energy. Like they could be a witch or a warlock. Okay, we know that they're heavily involved in the occult. In dark arts and different things like that, but this could be a witch or a warlock who made this person some type of small offer, proposition, or proposal of some kind here, okay. This speaks to this person's involvement in this cult, covenant, secret societies that they belong to, that they have these partnerships and alliances in or with, guys, okay. Yeah, to clarify this twin flame nightmare, this person hurt you on purpose, okay? If this person ghosted you and you never seen from them or heard from them again, this person is still in your energy and working against you from the distance, but you may not, for those of you who are not in contact with this person anymore, yet you are still a targeted individual, this person is damn sure still watching you, targeting you, doing things behind the scenes. But while you were in dealings with this person was paid a large amount of money to break your heart. Three of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. This person broke your heart on purpose. This means this person purposely caused you heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, grief, to cry tears. This person hurt you on purpose and was paid a large amount of money to do this, to cause you some type of trauma, Spirit is saying, okay? This person has been paid every step of the way, okay? Remember the Three of Pentacles, okay? This person was paid the Three of Pentacles to team up and link up with this group of other individuals to do this, you know, this revenge plot, hate plot, spiteful plot that they had against you. That person was paid the Three of Pentacles. They was paid the Nine of Pentacles to gang stalk you, harass you, hack you, track you, invade you, violate you, and all these other kind of things. They were paid the Ten of Pentacles to break your heart. Okay? To clarify, they're playing in dark magic to harm you here. I'm seeing both the Ten of Cups and the Star here, okay, guys. So this ties back to the energy that I was telling you. Remember how I spoke to you about how my ex links back to the fake, phony, fraudulent family, my adopted father's side of the family, okay, and the other ex that I just told you about, who got the same last name as the adopted family or what have you. These people that were sent into your life, they tie back to your family, but this person ties to your family in some type of way, with the Ten of Cups being here, but also with this Star energy here. This is celebrities or persons who are popular, in power, or authority, like popular persons, star status having persons, celebrity status having persons, okay. This person did dark magic to harm you, either with these people or in conjunction, like with these people, like they either did it together, or you know what I'm saying, they were all working together, your family and a person in a star energy here, okay. To clarify, targeting individuals, I'm seeing the Eight of Coins in the Lovers here, okay? So like I said, this person was paid. The Eight of Coins is the money one makes from the work that they do. It speaks of a person's skill. This person can be very skilled in sexual matters and different things like that, or what have you, because the Lovers is a sexual card of the tarot. It also speaks of compatibility and unions and coming together in different things, but with the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers coupled together, this is prostitution. If this is a guy, this is a male hoe gigolo. He was literally paid, like a paid sex worker, sent in to have sex with you, okay. If this is a female, she just a pro hoe, okay, but she was paid. Like you understand, you had to understand, and this was like a job for them. These people like do this as a job. And this gang stalking group that they belong to, this is the Eight of Pentacles, because this is work. This is the Eight of Pentacles with the Lovers here, okay. This Eight of Pentacles, this person may have been in your life for 8 years. And you may have been fucking with this person the entire time for 8 years. Okay? and you were a targeted individual the whole time. They were causing disruptions and obstacles and challenges in your life the entire time. Okay. Um, this person could have been game stalking you for 9 years, or they was paid the 9 of Pentacles to game stalk you. They was paid the 8 of Pentacles to fuck you. They were paid the 10 of Pentacles to cause you heartache and heartbreak. This person was paid every step of the way. They were paid the 3 of Pentacles, or now they're in the 3 of Pentacles. This is the reason why they're in the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles now. Okay, this is the reason why they're juggling and struggling. Okay, because of all these secret hidden things that they did to you here. Okay, because they teamed up and they linked up with this group of individuals. They collaborated with this group of individuals who work against you guys. Okay, to clarify deception, we get the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So this person ultimately betrayed you, sabotage you, ruin you, tried to end you, was disloyal to you. This is somebody who stabbed you in your back, who was cruel to you, who was brutal to you, who wanted there to be a dead end to you, who wanted you to be seen like a failure, who tried to cause you some type of mental breakdown. There was a breakup between y'all, okay? If you was married to this person, there was a divorce between y'all or something. This person ultimately betrayed you. There was some type of fatal ending. This person ultimately betrayed you to cause you sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay? Deception here. And this person plotted and planned and schemed and worked with others behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Why? Because this person is in the 5 of Wands. Jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Okay? Yeah. So you got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of this deck. You got the Moon at the bottom of this deck. You got Exploitation at the bottom of this deck, guys. That's what's going on here, though, y'all. That's what's going on here. Okay? This person made some bad choices. A lot of bad choices. They could still be making bad choices, okay? Bad choices is on addictions here, okay? This person could be dealing with some type of depression because their revenge is reversed on them, Spirit is saying, okay? This person been gang stalking you. They know they fucked up by gang stalking you, Spirit is saying, okay? Or what they did to target you or attack you. They know they fucked up, okay? The wicked around you is wearing a mask. This person betrayed you. This speaks of deceit. Okay, this person was deceitful. They stabbed you in your back. This is somebody who's a traitor. This is somebody who is not to be trusted. I don't know how well y'all can see this, but down here you see this rat. This is somebody who is a rat. This person could have tried to rat you out or rat it on you or something, but this person ultimately betrayed you. They are a traitor. Okay? Twin flame nightmare, we got putting on a show. This person was putting on a show from the moment you met them. You knew them. This person was putting on a show the entire time, okay? They play in dark magic to harm you. Fake friends. This is a fake friend, fake lover, fake family member, whatever, okay? To you all. It's because it's going to be different for you all, but we got fake friends here. So this person was a fake friend to you, okay? And they did dark magic to harm you. Okay, which brings me to something else I'm thinking about pertaining to this ex-friend of mine, Kay. This is the reason why you have to listen to the words that come out of this person's mouth. This person used to tell me one time that their grandmother was a witch and did all kind of spell work and different things like that or what have you. Now I'm not sure if this person's grandmother is still living or what have you, but that was subliminal, okay? That was something blatantly being said, okay, that again compartmentalized, pushed in the back of my mind or what have you. But this person is letting you know, somebody saying something like that is letting you know they come from a bloodline of witches. They come from a family of people who are involved in such a thing like that or what have you. And then, you know, for a gullible person, for a person who is brainwashed or dumbed down, you hear that, you dish your friend or something like that, you just think they telling you a weird story like, you know, grandma a witch, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. You wouldn't assume that they into the same thing because they didn't say that. They just said, you know, my grandma a witch, you know what I'm saying, and do this type of thing, and used to show me how to do this type of thing. That's what that friend guy of mine taught me. This is why I've told y'all the things that I've told y'all and broke down the things that I've told y'all. I told y'all everything that I've ever heard anybody have ever said has gone on is in my mind. Motherfuckers think you don't know shit, think you don't remember shit. I know a whole lot more. I done seen so much, I know so much, and some more shit that I ain't never spoke about. That's why it's so stupid for these people to be working against me, bruh. Because I can drive them, they family, and the entire bloodline to hell, bruh. With the shit that I know. No bullshit. From the people that I know that's involved in all type of criminal activity to the people that I know that is involved in fucking murders and shit, people that's been sacrificing shit around them and different shit, and I know that they was the fucking involved into all kinds of shit. Illegal, unjust ass shit. Not just stab me in my back, oh, this motherfucker betrayed me ass type shit. I'm talking about like legit shit that could get them fucked up. Like, why would you fuck with a person like that? And their child? That's like the way wrong person for them to ever have targeted. But see, when you allow the enemy to think you stupid, to think you dumb, you understand what I'm saying? They just assume you don't know nothing. Oh, you just this brainwashed, dumbed down. Especially if you like how I was or what have you. At one point in time in my life, I was like, I came off like a total fucking square. Okay, a lot of people, may have thought that they would, ran over me and different things like that or what have you. I've been cool with people who thought they was legit playing me. And even though I wasn't awake at the time, they don't know that I fucked with them anyway, or was cool with them anyway, or dealt with them anyway because of the God that's in me, bitch. Not because of anything special or spectacular that the fuck you was doing. But sometimes you have to, there's been plenty of times in my life that, I done let them motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, make a motherfucker feel good. Like they, was doing something special. Like they, like they was really the shit like that and shit like that. Sometimes you just have to boost them up like a self-esteem and make them think that they, doing something special or they somebody special or something like that and they really getting over and different things like that or what have you. Yeah. To clarify, targeted individual, we got getting played here. This person tried to puppet you. This person got strings on them, okay? They were trying to puppet you, okay? They could have even, these people could have paid people to come into your life like handlers, think they puppet masters and different things like that or what have you. These people were playing you. You could have gotten played by these people due to manipulation, lies, and control tactics that they were trying to use on you, okay? Yeah. To clarify deception, we got toxic here. So all the deceptive things that this person was a part of is toxic. Spirit is saying this is a toxic individual who has toxic behavior and is involved in a lot of toxic things. Spirit is saying, okay? And that's the reason why it's game over. They got you all twisted in the game, boo. It's game over. Because they thought you was boo-boo the fool. They thought you didn't have any idea of what was going on. Okay? That's what's going on here, though, y'all. And y'all have to be careful. If y'all ever involved with anybody, it don't matter if you married to somebody, it don't matter if you dating somebody, or you was friends with somebody, or anything like that, or what have you. If you ever been with anybody, y'all, okay, and you and this person break up, and all of a sudden you start being targeted or attacked in a certain type of way, or this person do some malicious evil ass shit to you, that person is fed. That person is a rat, bruh. Okay? And I'm trying to tell you what I know. Okay? So say you and a person, y'all just like, maybe y'all fall out of love or like legit break up. Like, nothing violent occurred between you all. No type of, like, y'all may have had an argument, but like a fist fight, weapons pulled on each other, crimes being committed as type of shit, or what have you like that, or what have you. And y'all break up. When most people break up, they go their way, you go y'all your way, y'all go on about your business. That's the natural order of things. As adults, how things are supposed to go, right? So say you do that, okay? And say you're on probation or you're on parole or something like that or what have you, and you break up with this person. That reminds you, y'all didn't break up on like it was a breakup, but y'all didn't break up on like no hateful, bad terms, bitch I'll kill you type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? But this person go behind your back because y'all broke up and say call your PO, okay, on you, that motherfucker is a fed. They are a paid op that was in your life the entire fucking time, guys. Okay? For those of you who are targeting individuals and you've been seeing these FedEx trucks driving around a whole lot all of a sudden or whatever, FedEx, your ex is a Fed. Okay? No bullshit. Shit like that happen or what have you, that whole time you was with that person, you might not have known that person was a rat. You might not have known that person was a Fed or had ties to the government or anything like that. When shit pop off like that or what have you, you know, especially if you getting any type of attacks from any persons in particular, say it's the government, you was dealing with persons who like either informants, who are feds, who are like a something. Okay, if you getting like targeted and hear from say like the industry, you know, you was dealing with people that's got connections within the industry, people who are in the industry, known in the industry, popular celebrities and shit like that or whatever. I don't know why y'all assume that because, you know, these rich celebrities and different things like that, like they don't have connections with other people, especially like rappers and different like all people. It don't matter what they do, got connections with other people, even on lower level, but especially rappers. Rappers got connections in a hood near you right now, depending on like certain areas. Okay, just because they rich and just because they celebrities and different shit like that, don't mean they don't have connections. Okay, them motherfuckers got boots on the ground in certain areas amongst regular, everyday, average Joe people who ain't even in their tax brackets. Okay, so if you ever dealing with some shit and it seem like you getting some type of hatred type of shit or being targeted by an industry and shit like that, you have dealt with motherfuckers who's got direct ties to people within the industry. Okay, give an example. I got an old friend or what have you. This person is into music and different things, and I always knew that. But I looked up one day, and this person was like, they had pictures of them on the beach with the entire cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm like, okay, you way too close for motherfucking conflict, okay? But I'm gonna compartmentalize it. I'm proud of you, love you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you mixing and mingling with some other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Type shit, okay? Yeah. When you got like the friend guy I was telling you about, and like this song was very popular, it had just dropped, like not long drop or what have you when this happened, and you listening to something, this other person listening to something, and this person hits you up and tell you the person in the song, they're you thinking what they just called you up and said, oh, that person talking about you, and you know what I'm saying, you like, you know what I'm saying, but here this other person, you know, you dealing with people who got ties to the fucking industry. Okay, y'all have to pay attention. It's not any one insignificant thing, it's all these things tied together, linked together. Okay, all of these people were ops. I can go all the way back to when I was a kid and work my way all the way back up when until I was an adult, but this already went on for too long. Okay. But this is just to break these things down and let you know, because and the reason why I'm doing all of this today is because the people that we are talking about in this reading here, these are people who are in your life for a long time. I'm talking about years upon years upon years. This is not somebody that you work with for a couple months, couple years, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that. This is not somebody that you was neighbors with, you know, a few months to a year or so. This is people who were in your life for a long period of time. Either you was in a long, serious, committed relationship with this person for a long time, you were friends with this person for a very long time, or this is a family member or something like that, or what have you, for a long period of time. Okay? Also, other people, and then like when then these people, even lovers of yours or friends of yours, they connect to family, that you have and shit like that, or what have you, that you didn't know was connected. Because most people, your family is, most people assume that their family, their lovers, and their friends are all separate. Okay, your family you always grew up with. Okay, you might have a friend that say you went to school with, or you met this friend working or on a particular job or something like that, or what have you. A lover you might meet randomly, some, like, you might have gone out before and met this person, y'all got the rapping, and that's how it happened. You might have met this person on a dating site, or the however, random, like, okay. But then when you come to find out that, say, your family, like a lover of yours, a friend of yours, that you connected with these people separately in different ways, somehow they connect to your family in some type of way, that's not by mistake. Okay, especially if you are a targeted individual. That's not to say that goes on with everybody's relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you say, like, in a you know what I'm saying, if you stay in a small town that's got a small population or something like that, that can easily happen. So if you stay somewhere that's got shit, I don't know, like less than 5,000 residents in that area, in that county or whatever, that can easily happen. Everybody know everybody in somewhere like that. Most people stay where there's, like, hundreds of thousands and upon thousands of people. You understand what I'm saying? Or what have you, which makes it, even more less likely for all these people to end up interconnecting in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Or what have you. Pay attention to that. Also pay attention to certain individuals in your family who on some set up type of shit, guys. Okay? I have a cousin who I used to feel like was my favorite cousin. I've literally never had an argument with this person, that I have a physical altercation, fight, anything with this person, but this person has always done shady, shicey shit that they probably think I'm too foolish to know or even remember. But this person has literally put me in situations before to get me sexually assaulted. Like, there's times that I went to go visit them, see them, and all of a sudden this person and they old man and jump up and leave, act like they gotta go to the store and leave me by myself with some guy and give this person a head nod, like they were supposed to attack me or rape me or some shit like that. Or try to come on, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that, or what have you. There's one time that we was at a club, a place called Bogies or whatever, chilling or whatever. Fine, the whole time we was in there. By the time I left, my head was fucking spinning. I was way young then. Head was fucking spinning. Okay. Anytime your head feel like it's just spinning and you're not even moving. Okay. You done been slipped something. You done been drugged with something. Now, I never forget that day. That night we left there. My head was spinning. I couldn't even hold up my head. I do remember we stopped at some type of restaurant or something, like a Taco Bell. Okay. That is significant. Bell. Okay. And I couldn't even order. Then we ended up at some type of house or what have you. This guy, I don't even know who he is. He dove in some type of way. Okay, it was like almost like a situation like I ended up getting pimped off or pimped off to somebody or some shit. Like I could not even walk. I remember being on all fours and having to crawl like a baby from the vehicle to inside the house, up some stairs and inside this fucking house. I remember all that, everything, what it looked like. Okay, end up getting my way to the bathroom. I never fucking forget. And it's like one of those things where your body don't know what it want to do. Do you want to pass out? Do you want to throw up? Do you got to use the bathroom? What's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So in the bathroom floor, finally get on the toilet or whatever, end up pants down or clothes down, whatever I had on, because we was at a club or some shit like that or whatever. Passed out on the toilet. That's the last thing I remember. When I came to, it was a whole nother day, middle of the day. I'm in a fucking bed. Whole time frames missing. Every time I have ever been drugged or poisoned, I know it. Okay? Because when I'm poisoned, my body rejects it. When I'm drugged, I'm missing gaps of time. Okay? So anytime you go through anything like that, you know that's what's gonna happen. It's a difference, okay? And I can't say how poison would affect your body, but when I'm poisoned, when I have been poisoned by a person, most people it'll make your stomach hurt really bad. You'll either it'll seem like you got like a stomach virus or something like that, if it's because it's trying to flush itself out of your system. So you'll either feel like you got to throw up, your stomach will hurt really bad, you'll feel like you have to like crap, like number two, or what have you. You got to get it out of your system in some type of way, okay, for it to flush itself out. Okay, that's how poison affects me when I have been poisoned. And I've literally, they've had my ex to poison me, they have had my adopted mother to poison me, they have had different people. Okay, I know the times that I have been drugged. Okay, I used to be with an ex. I had an ex who was like used to be in the military. Okay, that's another thing too. When you missing gaps of time in the next day that you do remember, people are gaslighting you. Like, why did you do that? And why was you acting like that last night? And different things like that. They slipped you something. They drugged you. And you don't even remember. You don't even recall. It's like you sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about? Or whatever. You was drugged. I had an ex that's an ex that was ex-military or what have you, and one night of mixing and mingling with that person, her and her friends or what have you, this happened to me. Okay, and I believe this was done to me because they was on some old freaky ass type shit with one another, or what have you. But I ended up being slipped something, and like it's like remember, and I remember where we was at because like the one chick or what have you, she was doing the mostest, and it was a trip because she was a married woman. I'll never forget, and her husband was in the service. He was in the military. Um and she was just wilding out. Y'all be surprised at how military wives act when their husbands is gone. Like the shit is wild. But I have seen it all. Like seriously, I told you I've been around a lot of people. It's like I've been around certain handlers all my life. Majority of the people I've been around a whole lot of people who are either in the military or links back to the government in some type of way, and I've been around a whole lot of people who has ties to the entertainment industry or what have you. Um, but it be some wild shit, it be some crazy shit or what have you, y'all. Okay, so y'all, it's like all of those things, and I'm telling y'all these things in this reading in particular because it's not any one thing. It's not about any one person. Like this reading here, this is somebody who, like I said, was in your life for a long time and is a very significant person. But with the Ten of Cups coming out here, the Star coming out here, fake friends coming out here, this person is one individual, but they're linked up with other individuals. There are several other individuals involved along with this person to do all of these things. So this is not like one person and they did all these things by themselves and it's solely only them. Otherwise, we've been through with the reading a long time ago. Okay, I'm telling y'all about this just like all the different people that I'm telling y'all about in this reading. This is how I'm able to explain to you all how all of these people connect like dots, how all these different situations happen that links to something else, that links to something else, and these people is family. You know, it's cool with these people, and these people come to find out you was cool with, but they family to you by way that they all connecting. They're all connecting. Okay, and they all know that you're a targeted individual, and they all partook in gaslighting you, game stalking you, and all of that. This is what I'm trying to show you, all of these things. Okay, that's what's going on here, guys. So we got drugs and poison here. Okay, I feel like this person, we know that this person got some type of addiction. This person is on drugs. This person could have also poisoned you in some type of way. That ex-friend of mine that I was telling you all about, this person could have been used to like I don't think this person was involved with drugging me before, but this person could have definitely slipped me some poison before or something like that or what have you. But I do know that this person in particular, that person in particular, did something to my dog, like poisoned my dog, like killed my dog here. But we got drugs slash poisons here. So this person could heavily be on drugs or what have you. Could have even been involved with trying to poison you. We got secret here. So this person is involved in a lot of secret things, hidden things. This person indulges in a lot of things behind the scenes. We got cover up here. So there's some type of cover up that has been going on as it relates to this gang stalking and you being targeted here. We got greed here. So these are some greedy, materialistic individuals, which is another reason why they are chained to the devil. That's that greed greed and materialism and possessiveness and obsessiveness and all that shit, that is the devil's energy. Okay, this is a greedy, materialistic as individual. Okay, and they did something for money here. Okay, they got a lot of money for doing what they did to you all. Okay, and they're a part of some type of cover up. Yeah, spirit is saying this is organized crime. Okay, and I told y'all, when it comes to organized crime, it don't matter how many low life, low level, low vibrational as people that they have involved, or what have you, foot soldiers that they have. Organized crime is run, ruled, controlled, orchestrated, organized, and funded by wealthy elite people, higher up people in power, in authority, in leadership, in rulership, in management, or something here. Okay, higher ups are always involved when it comes to organized crime. These are persons on a low level, low on the totem pole, that is involved in this shit. These are the foot soldiers that they recruit to do individual little things. Okay, they might pay somebody to come and befriend you, get close enough to you to drug you. They may pay somebody else to come and have sex with you and poison you. They may have somebody else, send somebody, pay somebody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can have a different role, but it's all organized crime. Okay, and they all belong to the same cult, covenant, secret society, or what have you. Okay, you got money here. Okay, so it's a lot of money that is involved in these organized crime, which is the reason for the greed here. These people are getting money for doing these things here. Okay, we got man-made disaster here. Okay, so these people have caused these man-made disasters. Okay, these same people, your gang stalkers, is the same people who are the crisis actors when it be staged events going on. Okay, they be first on the scene to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Okay, your crisis actors was gang stalkers and different shit too. They're just people who are paid, who are recruited to be a certain place at a certain time to do a certain thing and different shit like that, or what have you. You got surveillance at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so this person has been surveillancing you, illegally surveillancing you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This person could have implanted some type of hidden cameras in your home, around you, or you know, something like that, or what have you. But there's something about surveillance here. Okay, and this exploitation here. These people are invading and violating your privacy, your human rights, okay? Hell, your civil and constitutional rights could have even been invaded and violated here, okay? So this is organized crime. This goes far and beyond just some pure persons, a disgruntled person or an ex or a friend or something that don't like you, talking about you like a dog behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, petty ass type of shit. No, this is organized crime as type of shit, okay? There is a whole sophisticated plot to like literally eliminate you, take you out, okay? In some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys. Okay, that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so this is what this person is in mental conflict about, because this is coming out, their exploitation of you, the illegal surveillance here. Okay, their jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, the retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge that they took out on you with this moon cycles here. Anything with all the moons talk about secret things, all these secret things that this person was doing. Okay, this person could have also been involved in moon magic. That's the reason why it's game over, spirit is saying. Okay, but they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Okay, you just allow these people to think that you were slow, dumb, and stupid, or they just thought what they wanted to think. Okay, whether you knew that they thought that the fuck or not. Okay, so we got secrets here. Okay, this person is heavily involved in a lot of secret agendas, secret affairs. Okay, this person could have kept you in the dark about a lot of things, but these secrets are being exposed. Okay, this person is a functioning addict as well. They have a lot of addictions. They're a functioning addict. They could be about to hit rock bottom, spirit is saying. Okay, with their revenge reverse, we got illegal here. So this person did a lot of illegal things to you, and this is the reason why they're in depression right now. They illegally harassed you, illegally surveillance you, illegally used some type of illegal technology on you. There could have been some type of militarized operation, some type of cruel and unusual punishment, some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, domestic terrorism, hacking, hate crimes of some kind. This person partook in a lot of illegal shit, okay? And their revenge is reversed here, okay? We got fall of civilization on gang stalking here, okay? So this person is this fall of civilization is due to this person's greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance. They partook in gang stalking you because they were paid to do so. That's greed, okay? Gang stalking is part of corruption, okay? They indulged in gang stalking you, okay? And the activities that they did to gang stalk you, okay? And this was because of their own ignorance. That's that fool energy, okay? The wicked around you is wearing a mask. It's interesting because this person did all of these things to you, but this person has an obsession with you. Okay, this could be an obsessive. This is obsessive love, obsessive lover, jealousy. Either this person's obsession was due to jealousy, or they just had some type of sick twisted obsession for you, even though they abused you and hurt you. So it was like this person couldn't stop watching you, or something like that, or what have you. Okay. To clarify, twin flame nightmare, this person also preyed upon your childhood trauma, okay? This person could have been told about childhood trauma that you endured, and they could have came in and like trauma bonded with you. This person may have dealt with childhood trauma as well, or what have you, but you have been abused since you were a child collective, okay? Which means that you were a targeted individual already. You've endured satanic ritual abuse. You've been abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold, spirit is saying here, okay? And this person came along to prey upon this twin flame nightmare, preyed upon this childhood trauma, spirit is saying, guys, okay? So we have here technology here, okay? Yeah, this person used technology, some type of spyware. They abuse technology to surveillance you, to watch you, spirit is saying, okay? We also have bully here. This person was a bully. They did spell work to harm you here. They partook in dark things to harm you. This person was your tormentor, okay? They use you as an scapegoat. They see you as an easy target, the black sheep. This is a flying monkey as type of individual here, okay? Targeted individual. We got execution and we got psychic here, okay? So the plan was to execute you, collective, okay? Yeah, because you are a witness to something. Somebody could have wanted to execute you to keep you from snitching or speaking about something here, or something like that. And then I know good damn hell well they couldn't have seen you as a snitch, okay? Because they the ones that's done worked against you behind your goddamn back. If anybody to snitch, it's them, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you had sex with this person and this person went behind your back and told other fucking people, you the snitch, bitch. So how the fuck do you want to execute the collective for being a snitch? And the only reason why I'm saying that is because that's what this card say. Over here it says snitch, okay? But this is an execution card here. They want to execute you in some type of way for whatever reason. Either you're a witness to something, or maybe you spoke of some type of truth or clarity about something. But it is interesting because the people who are working against you, they criminals they goddamn selves. And if they call themselves, especially the people who have, if you just think about the criminals who run smear campaigns on people, does that not make them a snitch? Okay, which a lot of things in smear campaigns are not the truth or what have you, but when they try to do things like slut shame you, try to body count you, like put you on, like put people on blast for being gay or being straight or having sex with X, Y, and Z amount of person, is that not being a snitch? You understand what I'm saying? A person like me ain't never read it on the fucking code. They ain't never read it on the hood at all. I literally legit just told y'all I know so much. I've seen so much that I ain't never spoke the hell about. So the audacity for a lot of these people to even be working against me, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention the things that they are doing is illegal and unjust in the first damn place. You know what I'm saying? As if that wasn't enough. You understand what I'm saying? But these people want to execute you. You could be a psychic collective, a high priestess, a prophetess, a light worker, a seer, a visionary, a revolutionary, an astrologer, what have you. This person is full of deception. They change to the devil. They're into dark magic. They're demonically possessed. This person is cursed. That's the reason why they're so toxic, spirit is saying, okay? At the bottom of the bloodline, at the bottom of the deck, we have power here, okay? So This person could be teamed up and linked up with persons in authority, in the positions of authority, people with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status, popular status, okay, who abuse their power and authority. This person is a rebel of some kind or what have you. This person partook in torturing you, okay, to cause destruction to you in your life. And this was all done for wealth. All these people are working against you for money, collective, okay? That's what's going on here. That's the tea, baby. Okay. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. Um, For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $ tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.